Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Don't Make Us Bored, Corndan and Brosentia's variety show. I am Brossentia, and I'm just getting ready to kick back and watch the shenanigans. Hey, Corndan,
we're going to do shenanigans today. Well, somebody's going to do shenanigans today. It might be us. It's most likely going to be somebody else, and we're just going to be idiots.
Yeah, I prefer that. I like relaxing. I like leaning back, watching the chaos ensue. At least for Don't Make Us Bored. Although, I think both you and I have plenty of backup stuff. I've been having a lot of fun at, getting some practice stuff done for Big Bad Game-a-thon if my game gets in. I did manage to
I ended up not submitting to that this year.
Oh,
I didn't think I'd get enough time to guarantee I could get all of that done the way I wanted to. And I didn't think it was fair to submit a not so good run and then expect that it may or may not get cleared up and expect myself to take it, right?
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. And honestly,
but that just means next year we get John Christian 3.0.
I'd be fine with that. We should, if I can manage to get my computer to the point where it can stream that game at higher than 1 frame per second, then yeah.
It would have been fine if you didn't also have to take in my stream and compile that and all of that. You probably would have been okay.
My computer was stressed. Poor computer.
Which is fine, and I could do that. So, because for everyone, I am the BBG restreamer, right? My computer goes 52 hours straight, right, on that. Fortunately, I have a laptop this year, so I can do everything on my laptop and let my desktop just do its thing.
Ooh, that's fancy. That's fancy. Hey, Dragon, thank you so much for resubscribing. Yeah, Corndan with, because I submitted Spider Fox. It's a very stupid game, but I cut 15 minutes off of it already. From the time I submitted.
I just didn't think I'd have the time to submit the Don't Make Us Bored, entry for John Christian, and then I can tighten it up to whatever. I don't know what it would be. I don't really have the time to do it. So I am glad though you got Spider Fox down another 15 minutes.
It's so stupid. It's such
I appreciate that you play on the arachnophobia setting.
Oh yeah, where he's half ladybug. Yeah, instead
where
of
he's
spider.
A ladybug.
Yeah. Ladybug Fox. I got Justin to play through it, and he's like, "You're kind of right. This is fun, and it shouldn't be fun, but it is fun."
Those are my favorite bad games where you go, right? John Christian kind of fits in that. Homie fits into it, right? Why is this game fun? Because it probably shouldn't be. It's a terrible game, and we should all feel bad. But we don't.
Don't feel bad,
right? And so I absolutely adore games that kind of provide a unique experience. I guess that's the best way of putting it. Right? That kind of comes off of, the game is bad. Yeah, all of this. And you know what? Yeah, we're okay with that. And that's really important.
Yeah, I think so. I tried to encourage as many people to send runs in as possible and be like, it doesn't have to be the most polished run ever. Just get something in. And we had some of those. We had some that, honestly, I think when we review, entertainment is probably the biggest factor, even more than skilled gameplay. And it's not every speedrunning marathon that does that, but it certainly is my take when I'm reviewing submissions. Am I laughing? Am I having fun? If I'm having fun, then it probably as long as it's not Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, I'd be like, this might be bad enough. Okay. I'd have a hard time arguing Link to the Past for big bad game-a-thon.
No, but there is one in there that is, and you're gonna know the one, right? That I need to accept with zero commentary, the game just as is. The 5-minute game.
The 5-minute game?
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering. Oh my gosh, did I review this game?
Yes, you did.
Corndan, I've got my memory What could this be? I need like a screenshot of the name. Other people are saying that I did review it. Okay.
Yeah, see, Kat knows.
What game did I
sent you what it
review?
was. I sent it to you on Discord.
Oh yeah, duh, that one. Yeah, people are saying that was the very first review that we reviewed for BBG, and I reviewed it. Yeah, that's right. I remember what it is now. Yeah, that was pretty much everybody approves, and it... Welcome to life. Hey, Mecha Link, good to see you here. I also know that I reviewed at least one of your runs. Pretty sure. Yeah. Haha. I love looking at people in chat and being like, I've judged you.
Look, I have judged all of you.
Wow.
My cat judges you.
Well, I mean, that's cool. I mean, cats are good. I like cats. Okay. It looks like Bonus Lizard is about ready to join us. I do need to hurry and get the thingy captured so that I've got it. Hello there, welcome.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Well, good. I do still need to get your stream up, which I will go ahead and do, but I wanted to invite you in and see how things are going. I'm excited to have you, Bonus Lizard.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back, especially since this is a game that I've been putting a lot of time into recently.
Ooh, I love it. My gosh, there's so many good games out there, though. Like, I don't even know. What have I been playing lately? I've been playing No Man's Sky mostly. Okay, I mean, there's that. There are other things that are also really, really good.
I have been playing something I'm going to bring to I'm going to bring to Don't Make Us Bored soon.
Ooh. See,
Right.
I
Goblin
love
Auto Club
Corndan
Manager.
giving us the promises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you deliver, it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna deliver a Goblin Auto Club Manager.
I mean, I like that. Well, yeah, Bonus Lizard, I think I'm just about ready. Let me go ahead and move over. I might have to capture audio real quick because, wait, maybe I actually need to get everything else ready. Oh my gosh. I forgot how to do anything, apparently.
That's fine. And 2 days into this week and my brain's already fried. Like, they're
Yeah,
completely
I believe
redoing my section of the office and like is setting up a ton of new machines. So things have just been crazy. It's running around, like people disconnecting computers I need and then reassigning them somewhere, and not, suddenly I can't access any of the stuff that I need to do my job.
Oh no!
That happened.
Just blame Cloud Strife or whatever his name. Like,
Yes, Cloud Strife.
yeah, he did something weird.
But that was a couple weeks ago. We fixed the Cloud Strife problem.
Yeah, we had Sephiroth go run him through.
Oh my gosh, what a guy.
We sent Tifa over there to play nice.
Tifa, thank you so much. You didn't do a great job. I mean, the world, like, Sephiroth kind of won. Not completely, but a little bit.
He keeps
enough.
coming back to life somehow, so you can't ever say that like they've ever actually truly beaten him.
Yeah, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine, blah, blah, blah. My name's Sephiroth. Okay, I actually have the correct information up on stream. Bonus Lizard,
Yay.
How about you introduce yourself as well as this game to everybody?
Well, my name is Bonus Lizard. I do a lot of things. I stream on Twitch under the same name. I'm also a regular host on the Hardcore Gaming 101 Top 47K Games podcast. So if you've heard my questionable opinions on games and are angry at me, I'm sorry.
Are you really though?
No, I'm not. I mean, part of me does feel bad. I kind of chronically feel bad about everything. Very guilt-ridden person. You can tell my family has traditionally been Catholic. But
Perfect.
But it's fine. But yeah, so Guwange, it's a arcade shooter by Cave. This was the last game that they made on their original arcade hardware.
Okay.
So it's really, really interesting. Before we get started, though, I do want to reset it. And when this forms here, read the last two lines of the body, Brossentia.
Okay. Be prosecuted to the full extent of the jam. What?
So that's a typo was in like at least half of Cave's games. I don't know if it was intentional or if it was actually a typo. They did fix it later on to law and not jam, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a long-running joke.
Maybe they just like Space Jam.
Or, delicious berry preserves. I mean, I feel like that appeals to all of us. Maybe they're actually
Schmuckers.
they're secret Battle Monsters fans and all main Strawberry Jam. There's many possible good options for this.
It's possible, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and get started. There's 3 characters. Got Shinshin, Kosame, and I assume Brosentia's favorite, Gensuke. I'm assuming he's going to be your favorite because he's a nerd.
Oh my gosh. I can't
You love
believe
nerds,
you would
though.
say that.
Sure, I mean, you married one.
Yeah, you probably married a nerd too. Everybody
Less of a
marries
nerd than Justin.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Actually, yeah, you're probably sure about that. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. So
Look, I'm a statistician. I have a pretty high confidence window about this.
So what do we have here?
So it is a mostly vertically scrolling shooter that'll change at various points in the game. But like Cave originally started making shooters using this typical mold of like, here's a spaceship, you fly in space, you shoot up other spaceships, that sort of thing. But during this time in their career, they really tried to get as creative as possible with the different settings and motifs that they did. Like, after their spaceship games, they had one like, what if it was modern day and we had psychic people flying around shooting stuff? What if we had spaceships, but it was also vaguely disco themed and all the music was disco? And then they had this, which was, let's have a story that takes place in 1300s Japan. So there's no spaceships, people don't actually fly. You see my character, he's running around on the ground.
Okay.
So, but it still functions like a typical scrolling 2D shooter. The downside, I guess, is that, since you're walking, you get blocked by walls and things. Like you can't just walk through a building. You're not a ghost. At least not yet.
There's also no Mordor stage.
There is actually.
So you can simply walk to Mordor.
Yes. I mean, the last stage is, spoiler, the last stage is Hellgate on a mountain. So that's Mordor. But yeah, to counter that, you can see me using it now, but each character has a Shikigami, or essentially a spirit.
Uh-huh.
If you hold down the shot button, you gain control over them, and you can move them anywhere on the screen. Once they're active, your character can no longer move up and down, just left or right.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's completely fine if your Shikigami is kicking butt, which looks like...
Yeah.
What is this one? Like shoulder pads, man. Mothman?
He's a Tengu.
I don't know what that
Tengu.
is.
They're kind of like evil flying goblins, I guess, in Japanese mythology. Very evil, but also very smart. The story behind this game is that the three main characters are all possessed by Shikigami and will die within the span of a year. However, they can undo this curse if they travel to the mountain that I mentioned earlier and kill the evil god Guwange. In doing so, that will kill the Shikigami and release them from their curse.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking a look at pictures of Tengu, and some of them are drawn and look really cool, and then some of them have really weird masks with very long nose. Looks like Pinocchio.
Yeah, the Pinocchio mask. That's a staple of theirs. So they are, they're not to be trusted within Japanese mythology. Very evil.
Well, I don't want Pinocchio mask. Want normal mask.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are not to be trusted according to Japanese mythology. I'm pretty sure Brossentia and I are one of them.
I mean, yes. If
we're part of
either
mythology.
Of you are,
oh, baby.
Well,
today we are.
Brosentia's a possum, right? And Corndan is a bird.
I'm a possum.
No, he's a wolf.
Oh, okay.
Your mom's
so yeah.
Wait.
Well, wolves are trusted within Japanese mythology. It's foxes that are not. Foxes are also evil.
Oh, well, okay. Good thing I'm not a fox.
Yeah. But Corndan is obviously a bird, or possibly a bird that is also RoboCop.
Corndan's a RoboCop, yeah.
Only if you ask me, because then I have to tell you.
That's the best yokai, RoboCop.
But going back, something I didn't mention with the Shikigami, something that you may have picked up on, there's a radius around it. Ooh, got scraped there. Where any bullet, dead. Any bullet that's in that radius will turn pink and will slow down. And if you kill an enemy with that, any explosion they cause will then turn those bullets into coins. You can see a coin counter up top. That's the main scoring wrinkle in this game.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention this game does have spiders or vaguely spider-like things. So if you don't like spiders, hopefully these don't look too much like them.
I'll be fine. Like, even though I play my current speedrun with, what is it? What do I play it with? With arachnophobia mode on, it's more because it's funny.
I mean, yeah, a game called Spider Fox where you're actually a ladybug fox. I do think that's more charming.
It's so funny to me. I love it.
But yeah, again, you can see here, like, killing enemies while there's pink bullets out. You can just see them immediately turn into gold coins. I'm good at this game, but hopefully, and I missed the food. Okay, this is going to be short. I'm good at this game, but I have not 1cc'd it yet. I'm getting close. Very close. Unfortunately, the last boss is a tremendous jerk, as is kind of cave tradition.
Yeah, KM is in chat and saying that apparently cave shooters are not very easy when it comes to doing a 1cc.
No, like even their easiest ones are still difficult. You've still got to put a lot of work in. And 1cc's aren't required. It's something that I like doing because I like grinding on things. I like seeing myself get better.
Okay.
But credit feeding is fine too. I'm more someone, I'm just happy to have people play, you know, if I have games that I enjoy, I want other people to be able to play and enjoy them as well. It doesn't have to be on my terms.
Now we
got
got
big
more
cat
cave
spider.
shooters too.
Cat spider,
yeah, now we
cat
have
spider.
the spider cat.
Spider cat. Oh, geez. It meows. meows of sadness.
Very creepily.
Yeah, this is a very interesting shooter, considering that you're just a dude running around like...
You're not just this dude. Look at how many swords he's throwing.
I mean, okay. I mean... Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, usually you're a spaceship or like a tank or something, but a dude throwing a million swords, so
but
cool.
that dude is special. Like...
Yeah, he's a pharmacist.
That has to be... Yeah, that has to be like a specimen of a man to be able to do that.
He's a pharmacist? Is that how he got all... Are these syringes then?
No, they're knives.
No, they're definitely swords.
Why the crap do you need a sword if you're a pharmacist? Do we have any pharmacists in chat? Can you tell me? Why do you need swords?
Because swords are cool.
Okay. Actually, yeah, after I've been going through my medicinal ordeals trying to actually get the medication that I've been prescribed.
Imagine if you went to the pharmacy with a giant sword.
Honestly, they would probably pull their sword out and then I run.
Yeah, well, that's why they have the swords.
Makes sense. So apparently, per chat, in the feudal area, if you were a pharmacist, you probably had a sword because everybody had a sword. Did they have pharmacists back in that era of Japan? Maybe.
I mean, it wasn't like a CVS, but, you know, they had people practicing medicine who were able to prepare their own. Also, the score table in this game is a pain if you don't speak Japanese, since not only are the numbers recorded in Japanese, but so's the name table.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that's Gensuke. He's not who I'm playing with mostly, though. I'm mostly using the girl Kosame. In cave games, there's typically 3 different types of shots. You've got a narrow shot, a wide shot, and then a variable one, where the direction of the shot will change depending on whether you're holding left or right at the time. Oh, I skipped the cutscene, but that's fine. But typically, I prefer the narrow shot characters. I like having condensed damage in a small radius. So Gensuke is actually the best character for overall survival, while Kosame is better for scoring, but I can't even clear this game, so I'm not really worried about score.
Okay.
Also, typically in games like this, if you get X number of points, you can get an extra life. This, to my knowledge, is the only cave shooter where that's not true. There's no score extends.
Really?
To counterbalance that. Yeah, I mean, they chose not to in this case. But to counterbalance that, you can pick up food to refill your health at points. So and there's more food available than extra lives you would normally get in a cave game. So in some ways it's more lenient, in some ways it's more strict.
Okay, good. I mean, at least that sounds a little more reasonable. So what item do you throw or are those arrows? That looks like you've got a bow and arrow.
Yeah, her main projectile is arrows. I don't know what the Shikigami, hers is a 9-tailed fox. I don't know what her Shikigami is dropping. It kind of look like those old-timey mints.
Who could ever go with the fox? Seriously. Like, super weird, absolutely bizarre, but that's fine.
Yeah. And hers is interesting. Her Shikigami is the only one that's not evil. And it knows what she's doing. It doesn't want to die, but it doesn't want her to die more. So the fox is like, you know, I'm going to help you get to this place to save your life because that's more important than my own. Whereas the other characters are actively trying to trick their Shikigami.
Okay.
So hers is more of a sad story.
See, I know about Shinigami. And I know about Shin Megami. And I go,
You should know. You should know about Shikigami because of Castle of Shikigami 2.
yeah, obviously I remember that.
I mean, only the best example of English voice acting in a video game, and the first professional appearance of Mr. Sonic the Hedgehog himself.
Wasn't his first appearance in his own game?
No. What is it? Roger Smith? I forget his actual name. But his first work in a video game was in Castle of Shikigami 2.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was talking about the character, period.
No.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Sonic came out before Castle of Shikigami.
Oh, yeah, it did. Like, though Sonic, I think it was Radmobile that had Sonic's first appearance. He was like a rear-view mirror ornament in that game, and that shipped before Sonic 1 did.
Oh, really? Interesting. Sega being all sneaky. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that the spiders have tongues. That's
Yeah,
my
they're kinda
least
Gene Simmons
favorite.
like.
Gene Simmons. Oh my gosh.
Which, to be fair, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Gene Simmons is creepier than a spider.
It depends on the spider. And it depends on, like, what year of Gene Simmons we're talking about, you know?
Yeah.
I think most people are creepier than spiders, to be fair, though.
I like spiders.
And spiders
I
are
have a
good
car
for the most
spider.
part.
I have a car spider. He lives in my side view mirror.
Aw,
Yeah, anyone
well,
with a
good for
garden.
him.
Anyone with a garden will tell you how important spiders are. So, you know, even if they creep us out, they do us a solid.
In
by-
general, I'm fine with them, but Justin has an intense phobia of them. It's one that he can't control. It's just, like,
Yeah.
absolutely, like, freaks out. And because of that, I am obligated to hate spiders. It's my
that's
job.
fair.
Hello, Justin. We were just talking about you. Yeah, we were talking about spiders. Yeah, he doesn't like them, so I'm obligated to hate them. It's the law.
Yeah. Totally fine. I'm very much oh, there's a spider. I'm going to relocate you outside now. Scorpions, though, I don't mess with scorpions.
Scorpions are whatever.
Just wear shoes.
Centipedes and millipedes, though.
And yeah, but like centipedes and millipedes don't tend to go out of their way to like sting you.
They go out of their
You
way
have
to
not
exist.
lived in Hawaii.
Oh, this is true.
What, have you lived in Hawaii, Corndan?
No, but my wife has.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
My wife was born in Pearl Harbor.
Where I'm at, we
I
mostly
didn't
just
know.
have to worry
That's
about
cool.
wasps and horseflies, which
Oh, I
those are
hate
also horrible
horseflies.
jerks.
They're the worst. I will kill every horsefly that approaches me. It will not
But I'll-
survive.
I'll tell you, I can tell people who are coming from Hawaii, because if you mention centipedes, and the biggest, burliest guys you know turn into, like, you know, crying in a fetal position in the corner when you talk about centipedes, you know they're from Hawaii.
They're that bad?
They're like a foot long, and they're like everywhere, right? So inevitably, everybody like has a story where they like fell on your face while you were sleeping.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's where most of the bug horror stories happen. I know streamer and Ninja Gaiden speedrunner Arcus has talked about like the 2 times he was stung by a scorpion were both when he was sleeping. And, you know, so if that happened twice, like how many times did a scorpion like just show up in his bed and not sting him? Like how many times did he come close to getting stung?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna listen to these questions anymore. Yeah, I already have enough nightmares in my life. I don't need this contributing to that. To be fair, though, I've only seen a couple wild scorpions. I recall it near my house when I was growing up, right at the base of a
cat
tree.
spider's back.
Justin,
Yeah.
what are you doing? No pinch. Are you a scorpion? No, go away. Stop it. No.
I'm
Why
sorry
are you
if the
sticking your
cat
butt out like
spider
a
is contributing
scorpion?
to
Oh
this.
my gosh. He's a very flamboyant scorpion, let me tell you. Yeah, here, I don't know. Luckily, we don't have too many nasties. Like, sure, there'll be spiders occasionally, but most of them aren't too venomous. And even the venomous ones, it's like, oh, go to the hospital. Okay. As long as you're not out in the middle of nowhere, then you're probably going to be fine. There are some snakes, but not a whole lot. I don't know. I don't know. This is what we get for living in a boring desert.
I mean, I
Yeah.
live in the Northeast. There's not as much out here that'll kill me directly.
Ugh.
But I definitely grew up in the Midwest where brown recluses are available and heck brown spiders.
Yeah, there are brown recluses here, and I know that my aunt got a bite from one, and yeah, that messed her up. I think there was one time that we had a brown recluse in our house, and we were kids. We hid on my parents' bed, and the spider was coming into the room, started screaming. We started screaming. The spider didn't. It just kind of wandered around like a spider, you know?
Yeah.
We're like,
I was probably just looking for some flies, and you guys were like, like, just get away.
go away, spider! I don't like you!
Apparently, I was talking to my mom today, and apparently they have a black bear that's just roaming the neighborhood right now.
Oh, cute.
Not doing anything,
Dangerous,
not causing
but cute.
trouble, just being a bear.
Yeah, he's got to get taken out of there, though.
Right, and maybe that would make more sense if my parents lived in like San Francisco. But they don't.
Or like Boulder.
Yeah, I like Boulder. Boulder
Wait.
have a lot of gay men.
Wait, are you just talking about like that kind of bear wandering around your parents'
No,
house?
no, they actually have a black bear that is wandering around.
I'm
But
like,
then I made.
I'm like, I don't. Maybe I should come visit. You know, that'd be fun.
Are we watching? Are we into Dune right now?
Yeah, so
Is
there
worm.
is a snake
Oh,
worm
it's-
thing. I'm not sure what it actually is,
It's ugly.
but if I kill it without bombing, it gives me food.
Aw, you got
Give
the
me some help
food of
back.
the worm. Worm food. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, am I right?
I was doing this section so much better in practice, but that's how it goes.
Well, in practice, we weren't talking to you about like spiders and bears and stuff.
Yeah, about bears wandering around Corndan's parents' house. Justin, stop laughing.
See, Justin got my joke.
Oh, he likes it.
This is usually the type of thing that I'm streaming, so I'm used to talking with people when I'm doing these things. Like if I'll call for serious time if I need it.
No,
But-
it's a big castle. Yeah, just tell us to shut up. Tell us it's serious time, and we'll give you serious time. I love how many like
Probably.
how many GDQ things like have entered like the common gaming vernacular. Like almost every YouTuber I watch, almost every single video, like even if they're not gaming YouTubers, they still say speedrun almost every single video that they have. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And I've heard some of them say, oh yeah, it's serious time. And I'm like, yeah. I remember those early days of
I
GDQ.
I definitely had the dumbest reference to serious time on GDQ. You know, setting up the crotch kick on Battle of the Arrows.
Best video game made by 13-year-olds.
They were 14.
I think I've been corrected on that multiple times. And
13 to 14.
I always think about the age and then get it wrong.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Literal high schoolers.
Yeah. And they made a game better than many adults have made. Which actually reminds me, so I've actually been running, I just started running a mystery tournament with my partner in crime who showed up on a previous Don't Make Us board to play Battle Monsters. That's maxed out. We're doing this on the Hardcore Gaming 101 Discord. Round 1 just started. And for that, we are making people play the classic Alien Challenge. If you're not familiar with this, definitely look it up.
The classic Alien Challenge? Which Alien game?
Oh, no. The game is called Alien Challenge.
Oh.
It's called Alien Challenge, and there are, to my knowledge, no aliens in it. I mean, there's like a football player and a wolf man and like a lady who shoots boob rockets, but no aliens. It's also not very
hard
good.
It is to shoot boob rockets.
I know, it's very impressive. Also, the football player like kicks his foot at people. Like his foot comes off and flies as a projectile. It's pretty great.
They're called mammary cannons, at least in the movie Gentlemen Broncos. Y'all, Gentlemen Broncos, made by the same guy who made Napoleon Dynamite, and is absolutely one of those movies that, like, not everybody will enjoy. It is very bizarre, but I love it. It took a little while for me to actually get to where I love the movie, but yeah. If you like weird pulp sci-fi that has absolutely bizarre stuff that happens in it, and it's just like, whatever, that's the perfect movie for you, because there's a teenager writing essentially pulp sci-fi, and the stories are just so bizarre. It's good.
Actually, that kind of gives me a segue. Not related to really any of this, but I don't know how much anime you watch, Brossentia.
Some.
Are you familiar with an anime called X-Arm, like EX-Arm?
I've heard of it, but I know nothing about it.
So it was an anime made by a game company, essentially. Had never done an anime before, and it shows. This guy's a jerk, by the way. Hopefully he won't be weird, but he's been really weird lately. So...
Are you fighting the Monkey King?
Kind of looks like him. I forget what his name is. But he's...
Jeez.
Most of the bosses in this have normal patterns. There's variants within them, but him, this phase at least, you don't know what you're gonna get. And he can be nice
good
and predictable,
dodges.
or he can be weird. And he was pretty nice that time. But you drain his bar once, he runs away, and then he hulks out.
Wait. I see chat talking about X-Arm and saying that you have to make out with someone to activate the robot in X-Arm.
Yeah.
What?
I see people have seen X-Arm.
Okay, so that's actually true?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you thought trying to get Shinji into the robot was bad.
Just get in the robot, Shinji. Just get in there.
But yeah, just look up GIFs for it. It's the type of thing, the animation is so bad you won't believe that it's actually a real product. It is legit one of the worst things I've ever seen, but in a, like, hilarious way.
Okay, I see a cooking GIF. This is like...
You know what?
They-
I've seen worse than this.
I mean, I have two. We've all seen worse than this, but that doesn't make it necessarily good. It's like early era, somebody was making 3D anime characters and didn't quite figure out how to make them look cartoonish enough.
Right, but this was made just a few years ago, made by people who actually helped with Dark Souls. Like, they had done content for the Dark Souls games for FromSoft. And then they made this. They were like, oh yeah, we can make anime. This is Hell, by the way.
Oh, hi, Hell.
So, if this counts as Mordor, then...
I don't know that it does.
Mordor 2. Not as good as the original Mordor. Also not as hard. Like, look at this guy's face. Look at it. He's ready for anime, let me tell you.
So there's a trick here. Like, this part's tricky, but if I get right up on this barrier, the red goblin dudes can't actually hit me. So I can just focus on killing these spiders, and if I kill enough of them, they'll drop a full health refill, which I desperately want at this point in the game. And then I just immediately lose half a bar. But this is the last level. This is when the game just gets really mean and pulls out all the stops. You get really awkward scrolling patterns and enemies placed in locations where you can only really get to them with the Shikigami. But still not doing that bad.
Like, I keep thinking Heavy Rain because I keep thinking the Shinigami Killer, but that's the Origami Killer.
Yeah.
The Origami Killer. Sorry, let me pronounce it right.
There's no Jason button in this game. Ugh.
There should be a Jason button. Yeah, Justin's yelling Jason in the background.
Are you a Jason? You have to tell me.
I'm not no. Oh, if you're a Jason, you have to tell you. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a Jason. I'm not even Jason adjacent. Like.
Oh, okay, that was really good. I made it through with 2 things of food. So this is when the scrolling in the game just goes nuts. And it's like, oh yeah, no, we'll scroll in any direction. Of course I get hit after I get the food that I can't use because I was lost.
If you wouldn't have left the food up to Blue Wizard, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately you can't shoot the food in this, but these guys are a pain because they fire what's known as revenge bullets, or when you kill them, they spawn bullets in your general vicinity. And with the scrolling, it becomes really difficult to manage.
I don't want revenge bullets. Those hurt.
Well, speaking of getting hurt,
Yeah.
but this is once these dudes turn. What hurt me? Game. That was not okay. But this is the last boss.
Okay. I see a few bullets here.
And if I kill those glowing things, I can get food. and a bomb.
Food and a bomb. Can you imagine picking something up and being like, do I get food or do I get a bomb today?
I always put my food next to my bombs.
So now his pattern changes. It's very similar though, where he spawns things that I want to kill with the Shikigami to clear out bullets. Yeah, I was only going to get away with that for so long. But I should just be able to arrow him down at this point. Okay.
Yeah,
so that's 4 more. If anyone's afraid of babies, I'm sorry.
Ah, giant baby! Oh, I'm afraid of this baby.
Does the baby dance?
It's too veiny. It does this.
It just crawls. I mean, it's creepy, but it's not dancing creepy.
Look, the dancing baby was not creepy back in like the 90s.
It was still creepy back in the 90s. Like, it was kind of silly for a little bit, but we all felt a little creeped out. Okay, using your super.
Yeah. I would prefer to save it, but...
Sometimes you gotta use it for safety.
Yeah. And again, if I die, I'll burn a continue. I still have yet to properly 1cc this.
I mean, it looks a little complicated.
It's not an easy game. Okay, so baby's down.
Take that, baby.
Now we get form 3. Because, of course, the last boss has 3. The first 2 aren't too bad. Like, oop, I got scraped there. Like, I can avoid most of the projectiles just by having good positioning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, rip.
You almost 1cc'd it.
That was so close.
Yeah, so I can get to the phase after this. Because I'll go ahead and do it now. Can still damage him with bombs at this point. But once you get to this, bombs no longer have an effect.
Uh-oh.
Like, you've got to do this, as they say, legit. And this is when it just gets incredibly mean.
I mean, can you still use the bombs to, like, just destroy bullets?
Yeah, you'll see this. I'll use one, but you can see they just bounce off.
I was thinking, like, the blue bullets for, like, safety.
Yeah, it can, but he'll just spawn new ones, like, immediately. So it buys me a little bit of time. But not much. So I really want to use bombs to make the other sections easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what I'm struggling with right now.
I can see why you haven't gotten 1cc yet. This is not just brutal.
This is Cave, though. This is what they do. A lot of their other bosses are similar. I've 1cc'd both ESP Rade and ESP Galuda, and the last bosses in those are similarly painful.
Woo!
But yeah, so that's Guwange.
Yeah, pet the... I was gonna say pet the dog, but I presume not.
It's a fox. But yeah, so this game did get a home port for the Xbox 360, and it is backwards compatible. So as far as I know, you should still be able to buy it. Series console.
Sweet.
Very good game. I highly recommend it. Like, even if you don't like shooters, I think the style is unique enough to really justify the purchase.
Yeah, I really like this. Is that it for the game then?
Yep. Yep, that's the end.
Sweet. Yeah, you did really well. Like, I'm sure even with a couple continues there, like, it's just so brutal. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh my
I just need
gosh.
to practice that last phase.
I've got faith, though.
yeah.
You're going to do it.
Oh yeah, no, I am. It's just a matter of time. Again, like I've beaten other of these before, so I have faith in myself, faith in my... I just need to grind that last fight and get better at it. But even the people who are better at these games than I am, they're still like, yeah, that last boss is he's such a jerk.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Well, thank you so much, Bonus Lizard. Now, are you streaming over at your own channel these days? I know you're helping with Hardcore Gaming 101's podcast.
Yep. Yeah, I do stream as well. Typically Wednesday, Thursday, and when I stream. My Wednesday streams are... This is like my main project, is trying to 1cc this. So if you stop by tomorrow, you can watch me play it some more. Face plant into bullets like an idiot, because, you know, we all do that. You know, even ninjas trip and fall.
Yeah. Well, I don't want ninjas to trip and fall. Don't do that.
Yeah, I mentioned before, since I was playing, I don't remember how much... Oh yeah, Alien Challenge and all that. But also, like I said, Maxed Out and I are also currently running a mystery tournament on G101. This one has already started, so the bracket is full. But if it goes well, we're planning on doing... And we're getting recordings of all...
Sorry, you keep cutting out a little bit there.
Oh, sorry. I said our mystery tournament has already started, but we're planning on doing more.
Okay.
So encourage people to swing by the HG101 Discord if you're interested, and we'll be putting up video.
Yeah, the video should be worth watching. It should be a good time. Well, thank you so much, Bonus Lizard. I think that we'll go ahead and let you go. Great job on the playthrough there.
Yeah, thanks again for having me. Always happy to show off games, be they good, bad, or just...
Yeah, I agree. It's a lot of fun. All right, we'll let you take off then. Take care, friend.
Okay, see you guys later.
See ya. Hey,
Bye.
Bye. Well, luckily, everybody, we've got 2 more games for you. One by WolfnRaven and the other by NPC Lives. I think we can go ahead and hop on over to chat with WolfnRaven then, if you're ready, Corndan.
Well, you should.
All right, let's go. Hello there.
Hello.
Hey, I see something lightly salted. Oh, and it's you. It's a Boyd.
Yeah, it's a bird. I'm a bird.
You're a bird? Why are you bird?
Because I'm a raven.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Ravens
Checks
are in
out.
fact birds.
Wow.
And
He's reading
remember,
pretty hard.
correct. But remember, birds are jerks. Not as bad as at foxes, but they are jerks.
Yeah, let me
I mean,
just
it's
tell
true.
you, it was pretty funny.
That was great.
Seeing Polk revolt against everything that everybody was saying. Well,
All that slander.
I need to get this captured real quick. It shouldn't take very long, though. Otherwise, how's it going? What is going on in life?
I mean, not much, just bashing my head against a funny, silly little speed run here. As a side note, have you ever played Mega Man Legends?
No,
Once.
never.
Right.
I know nothing
this was
about
like-
this.
Right, so this was the first official 3D Mega Man game, and is not technically not really in the Mega Man universe of original Mega Man and Mega Man X, but basically most people don't know there's an easy mode, and the easy mode can only be gotten by beating the game and then beating hard mode, or beating the base game under 4 hours, which is what I originally did to unlock easy mode. And then in easy mode, we get some fun perks. I'll demonstrate a little bit how Mega Man plays before we really get underway, and then I'll show you the difference once I add the perks.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, just give me a minute or so more so that I can get this captured and get it up live. I believe that I'm just about good to go. Bam! There we go.
Yeah, for sure.
Mega Man Legends. Are you ready for the legend of the Mega
Rockman
Man?
Dash.
Yeah, in Japanese it's actually called Rockman Dash, and the Dash is actually an acronym for, oh god, it's like a super long thing that I don't remember anymore.
Oh god. If I remember correctly, also part of this game was actually a mandate by PlayStation for Capcom to run Mega Man games on their console. They wanted a 3D Mega Man game on that thing.
Yup.
Should I be hearing game audio right now?
You would hear like
Just
clunk,
some
clunk.
effects.
I hear nothing.
I can hear it. You have to turn it way up to get that though.
Yeah, because this is like background noise. You'll hear them walking a little
Yeah.
bit, but that's it.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
okay, there's a tiny bit. So I think we're probably good, and I can work on adjusting things later on as needed. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Who are you? What should people know about you, WolfnRaven?
Well, I'm I don't stream on my own, but I am part of the group with Polk and Varanth, who have shown up
Hi.
here before. But I'm part of the Den of Games group. I'm known as the loudmouth, the one who will keep the talking going while shit's going on the screen. And then you've got our wonderful Polk that's been here quite a few times.
Hi.
Yay!
And
Hi,
as a fellow
Polk.
GM, so yeah. Hi. Yeah, I tend to run the game as the one that enables all the stuff that happens on there. And I've been various places, the Shuffler Cafe, been doing Make a Good Mega Man level, and various stuff. So I've been having a lot of fun. And recently I played as a zombie on Cruiser Grande, and I actually went back to that game. It gets meaner. It gets worse.
Which game was it again?
And Polk was on Arcade Pit.
Oh yeah.
Yes! Oh, yes, that match! God, it was close! God dang! GG, by the way, again.
We
Oh,
had the brain cell.
Well, I think we're ready for you to
Yes,
begin
sir.
whenever you are.
Okay, perfect. So there will be what we'll do a little bit of like GDQ commentary on like what I'm doing, the techniques I'm using, and all that. For the first section, Polk is going to be talking a bit more, just as there's a lot of things I need to do in a short amount of time. So we'll do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then we'll be off.
Sweet.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
go. Alright, so first of all, as usual here, if you want to go fast on faces, you're going to be skipping some of the beginning tests, and to do that, you're just going to jump over a trigger, then start equipping things on Mega Man right in midair while so it happens, and when you come back around, there's a teeny bit of text, but it's not quite the same here. Also, he's going to be running, and then most of the time he's going to be moving at a 45-degree angle, because of the way the game works is that it doesn't change the forward speed when you're going on the side, so actually going faster, going diagonally, than just going forward. Kind of crazy
Oh
that
my
way.
gosh. You know, I have seen many GIFs of this. I've seen occasionally some people playing this game, but now I know what it is. It's Mega Man
Yes.
Legends. Okay.
Mega Man Legends with all the serve bots. Now he's going to be jumping in that room, and all he needs to do is to shoot those two little pillars there in order to unlock the next section. The rest of the room, man doesn't need to do anything about it.
Good. Get out of there. It's
All right,
boring
so-
looking.
Right. First boss. Let's go. Let's do it. And we're done.
Pop!
So
That's
what
it.
happens? Yeah. So what happens is when you play on easy mode, and specifically when you beat normal mode under 4 hours, you are given 2 items at the start of easy mode. You're given the jet skates, which you would normally get roughly halfway through the game, and you're given Buster Max, which is an equipment for your Buster that maxes out all the stats, which normally you would never be able to do in a regular run.
Oh, okay.
At best, at absolute best, in a regular run, you can max out 2 of the 4 stats. So
Yeah.
things are gonna melt. It's gonna be ridiculous. Like bosses will just there's like 2 bosses that are gonna be a slight annoyance, and that's about it.
Indeed. It's definitely a lot faster than just a normal run, to the least.
So we come in here, talk to a junk lady. She says her husband went into a ruin to get some stuff, but he's a huge coward, so we gotta go bail him out.
My husband's in the cave.
Yep.
What?
Go fetch him.
Go free him.
He's a lazy bum.
I should note too, so when I start dashing, obviously there's the dash animation, but removing my finger from the button does not immediately stop the animation. There's actually a wind down time. So I actually have to calculate when I remove my button to wind down and arrive at a door or whatever it is I want to interact with.
Oh, fun.
Now, because the husband's a huge coward, we have to kill all the little snakes that are in here, and of course I got hit. And basically by killing all the snakes, he's then like, hey, I can get out of here, thanks, bye.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Yep. Now let's see how RNG. Oh, that almost hit me. That would have sucked. Now, there's a trick to skip this whole section, but because it is fairly RNG heavy and can get you killed and I'd have to start over to run, I decided I wouldn't, like, I haven't even started learning it yet, but I decided I wouldn't try to learn it for this. I'm going to learn it later. On the other hand, though, we are coming up on two different things. The mandatory stealth section, and we're going to teach you all that. So I'm assuming you're familiar with Mega Man games, bro?
More or less, yes.
Like OG Mega Man games, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Nintendo stuff.
I've played
I
a
like
lot.
that you're asked about it. Nobody asked me anything.
Well, Corndan, how do you feel about Roll?
You know what?
Well,
Like,
stupid.
I have no opinion on Roll because I stopped playing Mega Man before Roll showed up.
I don't like roll.
Okay, fair enough. Well, this is the Roll of this world. And I'm going to tell you right now, she does not like your opinion that Roll is stupid, and she hits like a truck, and she's going to prove to you that you're dumb.
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead, prove it.
Like, oh, just in just a few moments, we'll
Not
get
yet.
there. Don't worry.
Oh, other people in chat like roll. I'm sorry that my opinion's correct.
Also, mandatory stealth section. We're just going to walk slowly up here, listen to these guys, and we're good.
Yeah, stealth done.
Sneaky.
So literally
I mean,
on
I
that
like
wall,
the way Roll looks here.
right? She looks really cute. She's fun. She's got a nice voice too. Fun character.
They just named
Reminds
her
me-
roll because of rock and roll. That's why.
Well, yes, of course. Look, I would
Yes.
hate for you to learn about this girl's name right here. I think you'd have a fit, because she's also an instrument. She's named Trombone.
Yeah.
Trombone. See, that's a
Oh,
good name.
Trombone is amazing, though.
That's a fantastic name. I would be friends with
Also-
anybody named Trombone.
I also believe we're coming up to the point here for the reason you're playing the Japanese version over the American
Yes.
version, if I'm correct.
Very much so. So the
Yes.
American version does not, or the English version, I should say, does not allow me to do what we're about to do here. Those who
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like kicking dogs, avert your eyes. But we are going to be skipping
Please.
a whole set of unskippable cutscenes in the English version by kicking a dog.
Oh, you kicked the
Why?
dog?
Because the dog is harassing Trombone, and that's faster.
It's me, the mean dog.
Oh my gosh!
Also, if you want to feel extra bad, the dog is really cute and it's called Paprika.
The dog is named Paprika, but you booted it?
Absolutely, to the curb.
How
Yeah.
did... Okay, like, I think that
the
was
English
the
version
best.
does not allow it.
What part of Birds Are Jerks did you misunderstand?
That was a dog. I think
I'm a
the
bird.
species is what I understood. Yeah,
Oh,
birds
I
are
hope-
jerks. That was a dog.
I hope that
Well,
Roll
you know,
So,
kicks
by
your
the way,
ass for kicking the dog.
I just got hit as if I got hit by a car from the rest of the game, but that was Roll running.
Yeah, so Wool is a truck.
Yup, she is like a truck.
Okay, is this real roll or fake roll?
This is real Roll for this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, second boss fight. And we're gonna be done in about 10 seconds. Oh, I jumped at the wrong place. Come on, stupid key. There we go. And this is why it's a casual speedrun, because I'm not very good at this. Also, this boss, this leg here is missing some armor plating, and because of that, you can unlock the boss, and we're done.
Take that. Oh,
Also,
there's a
the one
monkey.
piling thing that thing was Trombone.
Yeah. And that's, well, right. First of all, the
Yeah, I need to kill some things first, and then there's going to be the next boss. So these
the next
flyers,
one in the way.
basically they're trying to destroy the city, and these like tank bots on the floor are attacking buildings. The flyers will get more tank bots if you kill the tank bots but don't kill the flyers. So you got to kill the flyers first, then kill the tank bots. The yellow ones will attack whatever's closest to them, versus the red one will always attack City Hall specifically. But thankfully, the red one is significantly weaker than the yellow one.
No, I mean, okay, I was going to complain about the robot attacking the police building, but like, whatever. Do what you got to do, bulldozer.
I've got time. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can shoot down the TV news blimp, and that's gives you bad morality points.
Uh-oh. There's a morality system?
Yeah, if you do bad things, your armor becomes like significantly darker. And come on, dude, really? There we go.
How did your armor not become significantly darker when you kicked Paprika?
Because there are worse things you can do. You can literally steal 200,000 zenny from some innocent little... Whoops, went the wrong way. Some innocent little robots who are just trying to start up a restaurant, and that immediately turns your armor the darkest shade of black.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is so sad.
And the worst part is to steal this money, you have to shoot down their car, get the police to arrest them, and then you steal the briefcase that's got the money in it, and you just walk away.
So you fabricate a crime?
No, they were being chased by the police because the police thought they were being suspicious at first.
Okay.
So you just told them and said, like, yeah, they're totally suspicious. You should arrest them so I can steal their stuff.
Correct. I am going to need, like, 2 seconds of serious time after the next cutscene, just because the lining up the shot, I'm still not very good at it for this one. So yeah, so here, 2 seconds. I'm slightly off. Darn it. I mean, I got some hits in, but like normally you can like one cycle the boss just doing that. I am instead going to do the backup strat. So for anyone who's ever had issues fighting this boss, trying to shoot the door at a distance kind of thing, I'm gonna teach you something here real quick. We were all silly as kids when we were playing this because you can just do this.
What? Okay, I love it. I mean, it makes sense.
Yep. When you're playing it like the speedrun on normal mode, you use mines that you drop on the floor, but you jump on the back, and when the door opens, you just start throwing mines, and they explode on contact. It's great.
Now, should I play the line?
Oh yeah, so all that like Japanese text there that we missed, it's one of the best lines in the whole game. So please go and play the line as the like robots exploding.
What are you standing around for? Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? It's inconceivable! How could a little cunt like that ever defeat me?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Like the voice acting,
wonderful.
like it's amazing. The voice acting in this game is just so good. Like it's amazing.
Yes. And the bonds are the treasure of the show. They steal every scene they partake in.
Absolutely, every scene they're in is the best scene in the game comparative to everything else.
I
so
can
the next
believe
bit,
that.
we're gonna skip an autoscroller. So normally we would be going to our first major dungeon, but to get there, the bonds, who are basically these pirates attacking the island. I realize we haven't given context about that. They're also trying to get the treasures hidden within these dungeons. So there's an autoscroller where basically we have to carry our truck all the way to where the ruins is, and have to get through a bunch of tanks and turrets, whatever. I don't feel like doing that. So normally, when you're doing a regular difficulty speedrun, you would be doing this super crazy precise line up against a wall to kick an enemy, and the kick would throw you through the wall. Here, all we need to do is dash. That's all I needed to do. The dash gives you enough speed to just jump through. This test here would normally have the first piece of the jet skate that we would craft later on, but that's why it's already open, so you can't get duplicate parts.
And even if you could, what good would that do you?
Exactly.
Exactly. Here we're gonna skip over another text box. Another one here. A little bit of voice acting that slips through there. Also, and like skipping all these like text boxes, it's really just holding X. Like mashing X is actually slower and less efficient.
Okay.
And in this area, you normally have to like shoot down those bridges you're seeing, but with the diagonal running, we can just jump across because we've got enough speed.
So, question, are you able to play as Roll in any of the games?
I don't know. Not in like the Legends games.
Not the first one. I believe there is a crossing game like a puzzle where she plays with Mega Man as part of the team-up character. But otherwise, she's playable.
Yeah,
Come on,
Roll's
Capcom,
not like
get some guts. Make Roll playable.
like it get some guts. Makes me laugh. So
Can't call me your cowards.
So I did this really fast earlier there, but come on, give me that. There we go. This should be good. So I basically walked on a bunch of frozen platforms that were breaking as I was walking on them. A chest was on a frozen platform, so I just stepped on it real quick, made the chest fall, activated the conveyor belt. It's gonna go into the crusher right there, and as soon as I get the I was slightly beside. I had a feeling too, but that's fine. Like, didn't take much to get it back. So now, oh no, all those platforms that I dashed over are gone. Doesn't matter. We can, oh, I missed the jump there. Go figure.
One thing that I do
Maybe
want
it
to
does matter.
note that people may be seeing you do and wondering, why are you walking diagonal?
So I think Polk mentioned it at the beginning.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically, so the game does not lock your speed. So if you go forward, you're going a certain speed. But then if you go sideways, you're also going a certain speed. But if you go diagonal, it combines those speeds because they forgot to cap the speed when you're going both directions at the same time.
Basically, it's whatever your default speed is times the square root of 2.
Basically, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Now, normally,
It's the same reason they do it in GoldenEye.
yes, exactly. So we're
Yeah,
just
but
gonna
we
do
don't talk about
here.
GoldenEye here. Oh, good jump.
Well, only because I have never seen a 113 and I never will.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, that's some real salt right there. So
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
let
won't
this
see it because I can't
play.
do it, but that's...
Or, no, actually, no, I won't. You know what? There's too much lack of context to make it funny. Oh well, too bad. Oh come on, I was slightly misadjusted there. But yeah, so basically, Mega Man, every time he picks up a crystal, gets really suspicious because in the intro cutscene,
Same.
he picks up a crystal and activates a bunch of traps accidentally. The game decides to troll him by never putting traps out of crystal ever again, but he's still suspicious because of PTSD.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you be?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
So,
same.
I picked up a chest in the dungeon. Basically, it was a set of springs, and what that set of springs is going to do for me is give me a high jump, basically. But to be able to equip this set of springs, we need roll to basically make it into a workable piece of equipment. Which is basically everything you do in this game. All your special weapons and like anything you equip for the most part, like a helmet. Which hey, by the way, we don't have a helmet. Yeah, basically roll fashions it all for us when we find the right items. Here, we're just gonna go into the menu. Oh, I went one too far out of habit from normal mode.
I've got a prediction for you.
Yep.
The name of the monkey. It's gotta be Mocha. It's gotta be. Like, it looks like
I
it's in a
wish it
cup.
was.
That would be perfect.
What's the
But you
monkey's
see-
name?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the monkey's function, and then you get to try to figure out the name. Okay?
Fine.
It lets us save.
Is it Save Monkey?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a single word. Data.
Oh, well, okay, that's fine.
Save data.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, it's no, oh my gosh, what is it? Tecmo Secret of the Stars or whatever it is, where you have Uncle Save. I love Uncle Save.
Oh, that's amazing. Also, apparently someone in the chat I'm saying is screaming "do the Data," which is the cute little monkey dance that Data does throughout the whole frickin' game. Now, I know this is called Don't Make Us Bored, but I'm gonna reverse this on you. You guys need to entertain me while we do an auto-scroller, because we're stuck on this ship, and we've got to kill all these dudes.
Look, I can't even entertain me. That you're.
Yeah,
All right, fine. You know what?
Your job. Give me some Mega Man facts.
So, during this section, when you're playing normal mode and you've got limited range, and oh, you know what? Actually, real quick, I'm just gonna show you what like our Buster looks like without upgrades.
Yeah, that
This
kind of
is-
sucks.
Yeah, without the Buster Max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Buster
that's
Max.
been a pea shooter.
And like on this boat, you can't see it, but normally I can only shoot 3 shots at a time, and like the original Mega Man, until I have to wait until they're off screen to shoot again, basically. Or not off screen, but basically like I shoot in 3-round bursts. But with Buster Max, that's obviously not the case.
Yeah, your gun's a little bit better at this point.
Exactly. Now, throughout the game, normally you'll pick up like equipment, the things that can enhance the amount of power, the range, how fast you shoot, or the number of bullets you can shoot in succession. And when you're doing this section in a normal speedrun, you want to focus on the red guys because they shoot torpedoes in the water that will always hit your ship, versus the yellows shoot missiles that fly around, and depending on their trajectory, most of them will miss. So we don't really care about the yellow dudes, we shoot the red dudes. With Buster Max, I just melt everything, so I don't really care.
Now, I do want to clarify something because people in chat are talking about, like, oh, is it normal difficulty? Is it easy difficulty? Simply put, when it comes to speedrunning, that usually doesn't make a run easier or harder. It more makes it faster or slower. So you still actually have to play the game pretty well in order to have a successful speedrun here.
Exactly. Now, like, and again, I am very, oh, whoops, I got distracted there. I am far from being one of the better speedrunners. Like, I'm not even on the charts. I haven't even submitted an official run yet. I just do it for fun. And I just thought it'd be fun to showcase the silliness that is melting bosses super quickly with Buster Max.
He's a good one.
Indeed.
You were playing this game last I remember hearing you.
Yep. Now, I will say that, like, I know I mentioned earlier how I did a glitch going out of bounds super easy because I already had the jet skates when technically I shouldn't have them. Fantastic. The trick you would do is normally you'd put yourself in the corner of that room, you'd line yourself up in a very specific way, and one of the enemies would run at you and you would kick them, and that would push you through the wall, and then you then continue on your merry ways while picking up the chest to later have the jet skates. There's another thing that I'm not going to be doing because I have the jet skates early. There's what's called kick storage. So when you do a kick, you can store the pushback that you would get for a later occasion, and you would normally use that to skip a boss. I don't need to do that because the jet skates are so fucking broken if you have them early. I just need to jet skate at the right place in the specific way, and we just get to move on.
They're so what broken? They're so what broken?
Effing broken.
The flipping.
Sorry. It just slipped out, you know. Like sometimes
we've got the
this
one of two. We've got the one of two in order to maintain the PG-13 rating. We're doing great.
To be fair, though, I am a jerk, so you know, coarse language just usually comes with it.
You are a bird. Yeah.
For you.
It's not a big deal. Just all you children out there in TV land listening. Just know that he said
Fudgesicles.
Fudgesicles, yeah. That's oh, those are delicious. It's been so long since I've had a fudgesicle.
Same. That's so
I will
good.
say, look, whatever it is, I have said worse on stream.
That's fair.
Yeah, but
Look,
technically we're part of the family-friendly Twitch group and still are the Twitch team, and we haven't been removed. Despite all of our attempts, we've literally streamed Monster Prom and we haven't gotten removed.
Look, if you want to get removed from the family-friendly stuff, just host me on a regular basis, and like, I guarantee 2 weeks tops. Like, if I'm unfiltered, like, it gets wild.
Oh, are you gonna talk about eating ass on stream too?
Okay, sorry, what was that, Corndan?
I said, are you gonna talk about eating ass on stream too?
Oh, no, look, eating ass doesn't start. Like, there's so much more we can explore.
I'm giving up.
We're done
I'm
now.
giving up. Hey, everybody.
Now, this is the auto-scroller boss. I hate this boss with a passion because, even on easy mode with Buster Max, the setup to be able to beat this boss in a 0 cycle is so ridiculous, I've yet to succeed. And in normal mode, you have to do it in 1 cycle, not 0 cycles. But as the top runners have said, the top 2 runners have said, they have spent literally hundreds of hours mastering doing a 1 cycle on this boss.
Oh,
Now,
no,
what I'm doing
something
here-
ran into the back of your sub.
Oh yeah, they're just shooting missiles into me, but for the sake of my setup, I don't really care. They can shoot me down as much as they want.
I've never seen your health go down.
That's because it's rolls.
There's a ship health and my health. Top left corner is the ship health, which is going down. And okay, there we go. That's good. Oh, I hope that's good. Oh no, I
Number
missed
2
it.
is up and down.
Oh, darn it! Stupid turret number 2, it didn't go down. So basically, once all 4 limbs, so the 2 arms and the 2 turrets on this thing are done, the next time you pass in front of it, at the back, there's going to be its actual weakness that shows up. If you can kill all of 4 parts before you're like halfway through its front, like here, basically, it will show up. But I didn't succeed that. And here we go.
By the way, thank you so much, Professor Ness, for resubscribing, Eldritch Mecca for resubscribing, and Aviancer for that raid just now. We've got more birds.
Oh no, more birds.
More birds.
I don't get along with other birds. Like, it don't happen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There's something about me being a carcass eater and them taking offense to me eating their carcasses, you know? Like, I guess it doesn't met well or something.
Unfortunately, if we also get too many references, murder.
Well, luckily I don't have a carcass. Mine or anybody else's. So, I'm not too concerned. We're good.
As a side note, right down there would be the other chest to get the piece for the jet skates.
Nah.
I just wanted to say, right, that apparently my neighborhood fauna has found the solution to crows and ravens, and that's the stupid squirrel that's in my backyard.
Well, don't you know that squirrels are part of nature's mafia? Like, we don't mess with squirrels.
Yes, I do know that. So I know this because we feed the squirrels so they keep all the other riffraff out of my backyard.
A good one. I see you're paying your protection money.
I pay
good
the
man,
protection
good man.
money, yeah. But, you know, we want to attract crows. We've got a bunch of crows over here, and I like the crows over here, right? And we got the crows to start showing up, you know, with promises of peanuts.
Okay.
Right? And I've never seen a squirrel so pissed off and move so fast and to chase the crows off of my backyard because of peanuts.
Really?
I mean,
They're nuts about it after all.
would you say the squirrel was salty about the peanuts?
Very. The squirrel wants the peanuts. Now, I mean,
Who doesn't?
overall, he's a good squirrel. We named him appropriately. His name is Boris.
Nice. I love it.
Right.
Also, as a side note, this is the boss that we're going to be skipping. You get to see its unactivated form, which looks like a giant battery. It is a very annoying boss because the only part of it we can hit is the head, which is super high up, super hard to hit if you don't know what you're doing. But thankfully, we're just going to say nah to that, and we're also ignore the fact that I'm beside the console and not in front of it. All right, and now I just need a little bit of a moment to do the proper setup. I'm just gonna turn and... no, okay, I messed it up. Let's try that again. There we go. And there we go. We've skipped the trigger and we're just out of here. Boss never wakes up.
Amazing.
You know what? We don't like the boss, hit the bricks.
Yep.
And just leave.
Now, to be fair, if you're doing normal mode speedrun and you have to do kick storage and then use the kick at the right angle, it is such a ridiculously finicky trick to do. Like, you literally have to measure Mega Man's hair pixels to figure out if you're in the right place to do it.
You measure his hair pixel. Beautiful.
Yep. Lining it up with a line in the background to make sure that you're like at the right spot, and you also have to make sure that you're in the like right breathing animation that Mega Man has, which by the way will come into play later. The breathing animation, I mean, just to make sure that you're properly lined up. Because if you don't take into account the fact that his like head is bobbing up and down slightly, you will be off center for that stupid kick.
That is so fun. I love it. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I love when you're able to find boss skips in games. It's always very satisfying. Even if the skip is relatively trivial to do, it's like, look at what I know. Look at what I know. And also, there are tons of games that have skips that people haven't found, so I love whenever I can find something.
Oh yeah, it's great.
There is a question in chat, by the way. Does the Japanese version run faster than North America?
Oh, so much faster, so much faster. You know what? There's a room I will point out soon-ish where when you get... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. My bad. I'm a bad runner. I'm aware. So there's a room coming up where it's like 5 to 6 text boxes before you're allowed to move again. In the Japanese version, it is 1 text box.
That's it. That's all.
So, like, yeah, there's so many left text boxes. Also, so far in the game, I have completely ignored the special weapons because the Buster Max is just so ridiculously broken. But due to a silly little gimmick, the next dungeon we're going into has a room that literally cannot be passed unless you have one of 2 special weapons. One of them is super out of the way, but the other one is literally in here, and we have to be in here anyway, so we may as well pick it up. We're gonna go talk to Roll. We're gonna make her turn the thing we found into a proper weapon, and then we're gonna use it 3 times, and that's about it.
I mean, if it was relatively fast to get, then go ahead and use it a few times, you know? Heck, you could even use it more if it speeds it up, you know?
Now, in like the regular speedrun, this is still the only special weapon we would get. But funny enough, it is crucial to completing the speedrun because it outweighs the damage that you can do so bad with your Buster like upgraded and everything in normal situations.
Gotcha.
Now, as a side note, which is really funny, the weapon we got is called the Grand Grenade. We throw a grenade. We got it in a chest in a room that belongs to Roll's grandfather. Why did the grandfather had like military-grade grenades stored in his, office? You tell me that, huh?
I think we all know.
Oh yeah, look, there's a reason.
My
There's a
uncle
reason
had
why.
grenades in his house. Like, I don't know. Maybe Utah's weird though.
I'll agree, Utah is weird, but I'm not American, so I can't really like. To me, America's weird, you know. So.
Oh, we're weird for America. We're like double America.
So this is the room, 1 box, and then I can just move on. Or ask like in the English version, it's like 5 or 6 boxes that I have to skip through. But yeah, so it should also be noted that like Roll's grandpa has like half his face made of metal with a cybernetic eye, so like dude's seen some shit.
Well, we know what happened with the first military grenade he had then.
Oh
Exactly.
no!
Yeah.
Look, once you blow up your face with a grenade, stop getting grenades. Just
But like, it's just
my
so
strange
fun, you know?
addiction. Like seriously.
very much so. So again, I have to collect 3 ID cards. Here's the first one. Just gonna skate off here, go here, ignore that guy, thoroughly ignore that guy. Like, we just ignore enemies here. So here's something interesting. We're gonna face off against the boss. Oh, whoops, a little too much to the right. We're gonna face off against the boss here that we're actually gonna use the Grand Grenade in most part to defeat. And that's because the only time the Buster Max truly fails is when you have to fight multiple enemies at a time. Like, you know, as you do, because it's a single target weapon, and grenades are known to have a bit of a radius, so we can, you know, feasibly hit multiple enemies in one go with a grenade. But we're gonna do this weird thing. There's this weird life hack that bosses in this game hate, and we're gonna abuse the heck out of it, like, very shortly.
Okay.
Indubitably.
Oh, and so Greg here in the hallway, we're gonna ignore him again because Greg's annoying and we don't like him.
Go away, Greg.
So here's the thing. I'm just gonna show it. This weird panel over there can only be destroyed by the Grand Grenade or the Powered Buster, another special weapon.
Okay.
Normally, I wouldn't even look at it. All I would need to do is the moment I enter, aim up, throw the grenade, and the blast is big enough to destroy it. But I just wanted to show where the panel was and why I was doing what I was doing there for, you know, you lovely folks here. Here's the boss. It is 3 mechanical dogs that can breathe fire. And we're just gonna ignore them. Go up to this wall. We're gonna zoom in and look up, and this is gonna make it that they can still run at me, but they cannot attack. And in a normal speedrun, I would immediately start counting Mega Man's breath. 1, 2, and they're properly lined up. And there we go. We're done.
Wow, absolutely amazing. Okay, the breath, super important. Got smelly breath.
Like, in speedrun, obviously I wouldn't take the time to explain anything, right? I would just be doing. And the moment you hit the door, so long as you count 2 breathing cycles, you know that all the dogs have piled together and you're now safe to throw a grenade and hit all 3.
Beautiful. I can only imagine people trying to figure out that trick and how that happened.
Oh, look, like, so one of the top runners who I've talked to plenty of times, he's the one that, like, taught me how to start running this game. He's called Blue Metal. He's a really cool dude. Like, Blue has told me in the past, he's like, look, man, the stuff we found on accident is kind of ridiculous. Don't worry about it. Just gonna skip over him because he was running at me. And now that we've got the 3 keys, we can basically, because if you try to use the lift to get back out, you're going to very quickly learn that the place is out of power and the lifts don't work. So you got to find the keys, activate the generator, put the keys in here, and then, oh, it's telling us to activate something. Clearly this ancient technology, like, no problem with activating things, right? Let's do that. Oh, this tower
Mega Man,
opens
what
up.
are you doing? That's not a tower. Oh,
I
no.
mean, not after we're done with it.
Oh, no.
Right.
Did you just launch a missile?
We didn't know, but the bad guy that we awakened by opening up that tower will, and is, like, planning to destroy the whole island, and we're gonna have to stop that.
Well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. You ever think
You're
of that?
absolutely right.
Yeah. Sometimes.
It's as if these ancient ruins filled with ancient technology should have warning labels on them.
They really should, man. Like, maybe they should have, like, hid their keys better, because I don't know, I got through that place, like, pretty easy, you know? Oh, whoops.
Jiffy in and out.
Yeah, just a quick dip out, kill some dogs, and then just run around moving on, you know?
Oh, no. The poor puppies.
I mean, like, look, they're mechanical puppies, so it's fine.
They were trying to get revenge for Paprika.
Also, the pirates didn't like us blowing up their, like, weird water robot things, so now they're attacking us in the sky, and this would be good. And I messed up. So basically, the first ship will survive with 1 life unless you throw a grenade. There it is. Okay. But there we go, we're still good. He survives with literally 1 hit, which is annoying, but you know, just a little time lost.
Yeah.
And now we've got to fight their whole freaking ship, which normally if you'd seen the cutscenes, and what's happening here? There we go, okay. Normally if you'd seen the cutscenes, you would have known this is like their base of operations. This is where they live day in, day out. Is he good enough? Yeah, that's good enough, that's fine. But then you're like, you know, you guys picked a fight with us, so we gotta do something about you guys picking a fight with us. So I'm just gonna throw a grenade. Oh, again, I missed the timing. Gonna jump just to not get hit. There we go. So yeah, there we go. We have literally destroyed their home.
Well, that's not.
So far, you've made people homeless and kicked a dog.
Correct.
Yeah, but those
I
are
never
good
said
things.
I was a good guy.
No, not including all the tomb raiding you've been doing.
Exactly, and I'm a Tomb Raider on top of all that. Because, yeah, by the way, every ruin we've been in is basically the tomb of an ancient civilization, so we're kind of jerks again.
Yeah, I'm just looking a little bit at the lore because I have no idea what the story is. Apparently, there are no humans. Everybody's a robot these days.
You know what? I don't even want to touch the lore. Like, the fact that we will never have a conclusion to the series, like, still hurts me.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
never say never.
So normally, if I want to go somewhere, I would just go into Roll's room and then go wherever it is I want to go. But after you finish that dungeon, if you try to go into Laura's room, you accidentally end up peeking on her, and that's a whole cutscene and I don't want to have to skip. So instead, I leave the ship and then call for Roll, and she brings me where I want to go.
Yeah.
Also, normally, you don't warp to places you haven't been before. But when the main gate, this place opens up, you can warp there even though you've never been here.
Ooh. I mean, that's very convenient.
Yeah. Well, what happens is most of the places you go in the game, you will just naturally end up going there. But for some reason, the main gate is hidden behind an area that you wouldn't even go in normally, or that if you found it, you'd be like, what the heck is this place? It's useless. Move, like, leaving. But, so I think that's why they put in the warp point just right away so that you don't get too lost. And we're gonna turn something on here. Don't know what that does, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Pushing buttons again.
Also, you know how in some games, bosses become regular enemies? Hey, there's a dog there. Let's not fight it.
Oh,
It's probably okay. Go pet it.
Sure.
You won't.
Yeah,
You won't
I will go
because you won't because you've already demonstrated you kick dogs.
I blow up dogs.
you are so rude.
He's
I'm
a
a
bird!
What do you expect?
Yeah, your armor is still impeccably blue.
Yes, because all of my crimes have been committed away from the eyes of the public.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Because, oh, whoops, I actually got hit there. That's bad. I was supposed to dodge roll to avoid that, and I dodge rolled too late. Because, so the way the dodge roll works in this world, in this game, is a bit funky. Your iframes are all at the beginning of the animation of the dodge roll. You could still be, oh yeah, I'm gonna die. Yup, I just lost the speedrun. Shoot. You know what? Ignore that. We are just going to go right here. Oh shoot, this was the test. I do not have a proper save. I thought I had a proper backup save in case that happened. I do not. How much time do I have left?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes might just be enough to, like... So I'm going to redo a lot of this, unfortunately, if you guys are cool with that.
Sure.
We got
All right.
time. We have
We
the
can
so far.
roll with it.
I love it. Yeah, so I really wasn't supposed to get hit. So that's, even on easy mode, everything past a certain point in the game is horrifically lethal to you. So yeah, I messed up, and this is why I said it would be a casual speedrun, because I'm in no way, shape, or form good at this.
This is why nobody talks about Bruno.
Oh yeah, so Bruno is probably the most annoying boss in the game, because so we haven't really talked about a little mechanic this game has. There's something called auto aim. auto aim will be that if you're shooting straight, but an enemy is slightly off to the side, the game will just automatically steer your aiming in the direction of the enemy. And that's what makes the boss on the water so difficult. Is auto aim is fighting you the whole time when you're trying to land some very precise shot. But with Big Boss Bruno, the only part of him that's weak is the spine, the little spine in the middle. But all of his limbs are also targets, so the auto aim will constantly want to try to hit his legs or his head or something. And you know what? I'm kind of low on life here. I'm just gonna heal up.
So, I thought we didn't talk about Bruno.
Oh no, we talk about Bruno. We talk about how much we hate Bruno.
Oh no. Well, even though I haven't seen that movie, I know that that's a very depressing take.
It is absolutely a very depressing take. I agree.
Whee!
That hurts
But yeah,
so hard.
so there's a lot of fun tricks. There's a lot of fun things to remember in this game. When you're playing the regular speedrun, one of the things that's great is that side quest I was talking about, stealing like 200,000 zenny from some poor hapless robots who are just trying to start a restaurant. You actually have to do that side quest to have enough money in a, like, you know, sane amount of time to upgrade a weapon, like to upgrade the grand grenade that we're going to pick up in a moment, because if you don't upgrade it, you won't get very far in this run.
Oh, so you literally have to be like the worst robot in order to beat the any percent?
Also, exactly, yes, very much. The regular any percent run very much demands that you steal money and you finish the game with like the super dark armor.
I love that. That's so good.
Now, here's the thing. Although it's a quote-unquote morality system, the reason the armor changes isn't because you're a good or bad person. It is literally how the people perceive you. Because if you go talk to no, I actually don't want to go there first. I want to go here. If you go to doors that you can like basically kind of eavesdrop on what the population's saying, the bit nicer you are, the more they're like, man, Mega Man's such a nice person, he does all these nice things. But if your armor is dark, they're like, man, that Mega Man, he's really shady, and like, I don't trust that guy.
They probably shouldn't trust you, like, to be fair.
Oh, in the best of circumstances, I'm a monster. So, like, you know, I kick dogs, I blow up dogs, I leave people stranded, I abuse, like, my adoptive sister, like,
Oh no.
you know, it's just... I mean, I told her she hit like a truck. Like, that's not very nice to say to someone.
I mean,
It's literal,
after
but
she
yeah.
hits you like a truck, maybe it's okay to say, yeah.
Look,
My
she's
sister would have taken it
as
as my sister would have taken it as a compliment if I told her she hits like a truck.
You know what? That's a
Look.
valid thing.
Look,
My
if
sister
you
been
ever
proud of
get-
that.
In this case here, if your sister is really mean here, she doesn't know how to attach your arm. She does that multiple times in this game to put in new weapons.
Yep.
I mean,
She will disarm you.
yeah. I was waiting for that one.
Now, I will say that as much as I love this game, the reason I haven't committed to being more thoroughly a speedrunner to it is I hate the auto-scrollers so much that, like, I just 5 minutes of my time wasted holding down a button, looking in different directions. Like, no, I'd rather much more be running around shooting things than just standing there shooting things, you know?
Oh, but you need a breather every once in a while. Come on, that's your time for sanity. Yeah, I hear speedrunners complain about autoscrollers all the time. I don't hate them nearly as much as other people.
It's
be
a good time
fair.
for donations.
Exactly, it's a good time for donations.
Then it's like, you know, technically if you just hold right in a platformer the entire time, it's an auto-scroller. It's just the auto-scroller is you're holding right the entire time.
I suppose that's true.
What cycle is the auto run?
I was like slightly off, like actually opening the chest. Instead of skipping text, I jumped. That's really annoying. And once again, oh, one thing I realized we haven't really talked about. Did we talk about like my timing for stopping my jet skates?
Yes.
I'm teasing with
A
that
little
earlier,
bit,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, it's something I constantly have to be aware of, is there's always a slowdown animation before I can start interacting with things. Hey Greg,
Unfortunately,
hi
you
Greg.
cannot smash your face to the wall. It does not work.
Correct. So this is what I would normally do to clear that room. Is just look up, throw a grenade, and then go find the hole and jump through it. That's what he said.
Amazing.
But anyways.
Oh my.
Also, the Japanese version here, for some reason, is slightly slower. So at the bottom of the elevator, when I hit the bottom, in the English version, you can actually start skipping text again once she says, "There's enemies!" And the moment she says that, you can start skipping these text boxes. Here, I just can't for some reason. It's kind of silly that way. Oh, that's a little dangerous because my timing was slightly off, but we should be good. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2. And there we go.
Haha!
Come on. There we go. And once again, I prove that this boss is... Now, what's sad is, I wish I could show you guys the silliest technique to beat bosses in this game, because their AIs are programmed in a way that circle strafing around them will beat almost every boss in this game.
I mean, circle strafing is just powerful anyway. Like, everybody needs to learn how to circle strafe.
Oh yeah, like circle strafing is fantastic. And in this, so funny enough, with easy mode, there's a glitch we use to go faster than that you don't normally do in normal mode, because in normal mode, beating the last boss is, oh wait, no, I don't need that, I just need to go here. Beating the last boss, you can learn its pattern, and if you learn its pattern when you're like playing regular difficulty, you can absolutely just mash its face in and not get hit and move around, duck, whatever. But in easy mode, it's actually faster to do a separate strat that is slower normal mode to then kill the boss faster. It's fantastic.
Oh, what a trip.
Yup. And if you're playing hard mode, this trick that if I get there, the trick that I would do is almost mandatory, because surviving the last boss on hard mode is, with so little health, so little upgrades, etc., is like nigh impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
You can do it, Mega Man. You've got Mega in your name.
Right? Like, he's got to be able to do it.
Probably.
Unless it's Japanese, in that case, you got a rock.
Look, to be fair, Mega Blocks have Mega in their name, and they are way inferior to Legos.
You know
Yeah,
what?
well, that's
That
not
makes
my
sense.
fault. They just lied.
So I guess I can't presume that because there's Mega in his name, he's gonna be awesome.
But you know what you can do, though, in Japanese is, "For those about to rock!"
Rock.
And
All right. So let's see if I can get it right this time. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be yes. There we go. That's how it's done.
Beautiful.
I really want a rock. It
Yeah,
was
so-
a big rock.
We just basically need to wait for the big ship to come closer so that we can shoot it. And then with this time, I'm going to shoot properly so that we kill this wing super fast. And like this fight in normal mode, like you have to know exactly how many shots you've landed on each part to be able to one cycle it. Otherwise, you end up going on a 2 cycle and that's slow, and we don't want that.
What was that?
Oh, so you know the
That's
ball
Corndan.
thing we killed earlier? It's a baby. So
Oh,
not
no.
only do we assault dogs, we kill a baby.
You kill a baby in this game?
I mean, it survives, but like,
It got better.
we
okay.
assault a baby.
Okay, you
yes,
just
we
assault the baby. That's fine then.
This is correct.
Yeah, a baby's head is just about the size of your body, so.
My gosh.
And there we
Let's see, the
go.
last game is our second time we've had to assault baby.
So yeah, I was gonna say so far tonight we are 2 for 2 for assaulting babies.
And you know what? That's valid in my books. One little trick I did there, for better positioning, is the moment I leave the room, I hold left to take half a step left towards the door before actually actually triggering the text boxes, and it just makes my movement a bit more consistent. Actually, considering I took a lot of damage in the last boss, we're just gonna do this real quick.
Yeah,
and
you should kind of broke too.
All right, and there we go. Yeah, my shield's broken. I'm low on health. I talked to a monkey and suddenly I'm better. Make it make sense.
That does make sense. Have you never talked to monkeys before?
I mean, I don't know how to answer that without getting canceled.
Yeah, Justin is just sitting over there and is very confused about why we're talking about talking to monkeys.
Oh, we gotta heal, of course. That's why we're talking to monkeys.
Yeah, it's to heal.
So monkeys are how we're gonna heal the planet?
I think monkeys could heal the planet. You tape enough together, sure.
I mean, see, I'd just rather put an infinite number of monkeys and, with infinite amount of time in with typewriters just so they could eventually write Shakespeare play, but
they're not going to. They're not going to. You know why? You can type an infinite number of A's in a row, and that'll take an infinite amount of time. And monkeys are much more likely to hit the same key over and over and over again. They're not going to write Shakespeare. It will never happen.
Dang. My hopes and dreams are crushed. All right, we are back at Big Bad Bruno. I'm gonna be real. I probably don't have enough time to complete the speed run unless we're willing to slightly extend time.
How much is slightly?
5 minutes.
We started about 5 minutes early, so maybe.
I mean, we'll see.
If we get game over
once
again,
we get to the hour mark, I'll be able to. I can tell you guys once I get to the hour mark how far away I am from actually beating this. But yeah, so Big Bad Bruno, I just constantly have to adjust my aim because it keeps wanting to shoot the feet. So I have to keep aiming at the spine really precisely. There we go.
That's normal, right?
Oh, the spine snapping like that? Absolutely. Don't you know spine snap like that on a regular basis?
No, but still I'm going to bed listen tonight. Why?
So we go in here, and hey, the things we activated, we literally unearthed long dead cities where robots reside.
Oh no!
And we're going to murder all of them.
Zombie robot. This is stupid. Okay, why are there zombie robots? That's just robots that you
Why not?
welded a little bit.
It's the evolution of robots. They've got legs, mouths.
Are they trying to eat brains?
Yes.
That's so stupid. You don't have brains. You're a robot.
Yeah, exactly what you need some.
Robot zombies trying to eat robot brains when there aren't any. Maybe they're just trying to get computer chips. I don't know.
What flavor?
Mega Man flavored, obviously.
Ooh.
Yeah, all of Mega Man's chips are Mega Man flavored.
There we go.
Must be blueberry flavored.
Ooh. Wait, blueberry chips?
Never heard about those, but hey, some people are confused about ketchup chips. I don't know why.
I like ketchup chips.
They're so
Ketchup
boring.
chips are great.
They're good.
They're fine.
Get out, bro. Get out. Ketchup chips are amazing.
It needs something else.
What?
Why are you gonna?
It needs stuff. That's a new one. That's brain up function for.
My Canadian soul is offended. But this wasn't here before in the middle of the city, so we're gonna kill more robots. Let's do it. Now here I have to be really careful of like where the biped robots are because they will hunt me down and kill me very quickly if I'm not careful. This one, on the other hand, I'm very glad it actually stepped out of cover because normally I'd have to go hunt for it behind a building. This one's already running at me, which is good and bad at the same time. Good because that means I can kill it faster. Bad, if I didn't notice it was running at me, it could have killed me.
You're kind of unsafe at the moment. You don't have your helmet on. Yeah, you're taking so that you might take some damage.
Alright, so... Oh, come on. Of course he went behind the freaking... Screw you, buddy. You're not supposed to be here. There we go.
Die monster, you don't belong in this world.
Yes, you know what? Excellent quote. I like it.
Beautiful.
Fits Mega Man to a T.
What is a Mega Man? A Mega Pile of Secrets.
Correct. Alright, and we're back here, which previously we skipped because, oh yeah, this area is super fun. We barely see it. There's a bunch of side quests in this place, and yet we're barely ever here. And now for another auto-scroller boss. It's great. I hate it.
Yeah, how do you feel about a centipede train?
As long as it's not human, it's okay.
Yeah, it has a big, how can I say this here?
It's got a dump truck for a booty.
Yeah. It's got a lot of junk in that trunk.
Yeah, because if you don't deal enough damage fast enough to the back, which in this case obviously we are, it spills out more robots that you then have to deal with. But I'm also damage gated. There's only so much damage I can do every time it opens a patch. Like there, it only took one hit because of the damage gate. The programming for this boss is really annoying. Also, I guess I should say that in easy mode, I don't need money. I don't care about money. The crystals are money. The orange blocks are life. I've needed very little of either so far in this run.
Well, until Bruno happened.
Well, yeah, until Bruno happened, which screw Bruno.
That's why we don't talk about him.
Yeah.
But if you don't talk about it, you can't vent about it. And I want to vent about Bruno.
I should see that one coming.
Now, I will say we did get some good RNG because the boss can go one of two directions when you start fighting it. And it went in the direction that when this fight ends will be the nearest to where I need to go. Which is right here.
Also, the one little thing that I don't think we mentioned here is that in order to have more DPS or more damage here, it's best to shoot while moving forward.
Yeah, so like a lot of the enemies I was killing in this area, I was like basically running forward and shooting to basically get that like little extra DPS. So I'm gonna say right now, we're about 5 minutes away from the end of this run. So if you want to extend me by 5 minutes, I would really appreciate that.
I think we could do that.
Yay!
Because literally the next boss I'm fighting is the last boss.
Yes.
Because after we've gone to those 3 sub-cities, we got 3 keys, and with those 3 keys, we can finally go to the bottom of this spiral dungeon. Insert Gurren Lagann spiral power joke right here.
I was about to say, this is the drill that'll pierce this planet.
Correct.
Aye.
But yeah, so these guys, we're just avoiding them, we're just getting past them. Sadly though, here, oh whoops, I got smacked twice and that's no bueno. Yeah, there's now 2 guys, so we can't just happily skate by. But what I can do is just hop over. In our continued quest to avoid fighting regular enemies, and here I am failing my jumps like an absolute noob. But hey, that doesn't matter.
You'll be fine.
On the flip side, hey, there's these giant doors that require specific keys. Man, if only I had those. Oh, I have those keys apparently. When did I pick those up? And this is a weird cutscene where we wake up the big bad accidentally because we don't know what we're doing.
Yes, of course.
And now we gotta go find the big bad in this dungeon. Which, you know what? Just for safety's sake, we're just gonna make sure that I hug that wall, and then hug this wall, and okay, we're good.
Are we good? Are we?
Also, you know I was saying crystals equal money? Giant crystal that we can't pick up. All that wasted money.
No! It's the end of the game, for how are you gonna spend it?
That's a good question. I have no idea where I'm gonna spend my money. So, we're gonna do a little glitch here. So first I'm gonna talk to Data, get the text box out of the way, and because I, took a bunch of damage, I'm gonna heal up real quick just for safety's sake, because I do need to intentionally take damage now. But these little robots here, I'm gonna lure one towards me. And come on, buddy, and we're just gonna bring him with us. He's our little pal, and although he's got an eye on each side, one of those eyes doesn't actually work, and he will lose track of us if the wrong eye is at the right place. And nope. Okay, gotta try that again. You know what? I don't like that my shield is. Oh, okay, my shield's not broken. Cool. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to take damage at the same time as I'm exiting out of the text box with Data. And doing those two things will put Mega Man in a very weird state. There we go. And I know I've achieved it when I am... I'm walking on air. Would you look at that?
Ooh.
Just gonna hop down.
Man.
Yep. And we're gonna walk through. And the consequences of me doing that are gonna become incredibly obvious very fast. Oh, dude, you just ran into me and nothing happened. What's going on? You okay? Your lasers are kind of just bouncing off of me. What's wrong, man? So the best thing to do is to be against a wall during the first phase, because spoiler alert, this is the first phase, because it does the dash thing and then warps back to the middle of the room, and that's a little annoying. Second phase, on the other hand, we want to be right up in its face, just hold the auto lock on to the nearest enemy button, and shoot. And because we're invincible, as I'm sure you've noticed by now, this fight is easy as pie. So, any questions, concerns, comments you'd like to share while we're wrapping this up?
Nope.
We're just gonna...
No, 5 out of 5 no-nos.
Excellent. And there we go. That is the last boss of Mega Man Legends 1 beaten.
Very
did it.
nice. Yay!
And then Roll's like, hey, Mega Man, you want to go talk to everyone on the island? No, let's just leave. And at this point, it's an unskippable cutscene, and the speedrun community itself uses the in-game times for your score. So I would need to wait until we get all the way to the end of the credits to find out what my score was for this run. But we're not going to do that because I don't want to take up too much of your time. So yeah, there you go. A very casual speedrun of Mega Man Legends.
Neat.
Oh,
Come to what now?
congratulations.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, there goes Mega Man. Also, I want you all to know that I have really been enjoying both the run as well as the nerdy conversation that we're having in Twitch chat.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I see. It's all about those infinite monkeys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mathematically speaking, infinite monkeys will produce at least one monkey, and the infinite monkeys will produce the works of Shakespeare.
Only if
Regardless
monkeys are
of-
truly random, but they're not.
Regardless of what you think the monkeys are going to do, it
No.
will happen.
Nah, I disagree because monkeys aren't truly random.
It doesn't matter if they're random or not.
Yeah, it does,
In an
because
infinite
monkeys
space-
are gonna type A, or ooh, ooh, ooh,
Bro.
ooh, ooh, ooh. That's monkey, like, creatures like to hit the same letter over and over and over again.
It doesn't.
It
doesn't
does.
matter.
It matters
No.
a great deal here.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is the best part about that math. If you go do the math and the stats on that, even if you say,
Math
which is correct,
incorrect then.
oh,
I
Hold
as
up,
somebody
let me
who has a
finish.
minor in math, I'm willing to say that math is incorrect if that is the case.
but you don't. You know what? I'm done.
Oh wow.
Wow.
いい人たちだったね。
Oh.
Woof.
またあんな人たち。
The infinite possibilities, we did not see that one coming.
さあ、次の冒険に。
Oh no, that was a little foreseeable. You know what? We're gonna have to call that quits then for Mega Man Legends. Thank you
Oh,
both
yeah, for
so
sure.
much. Yeah, are you streaming on your own channel these days? Have anything else going on that people should be aware of?
Everything I do will be on our collective Den of Games channel, the Den of Games.
Yes.
But like I know Polk does a lot more stuff on their own channel.
Yeah, I've been doing the Shuffle Cafe every Wednesdays. Fridays will be doing a good Mega Man level things. And yeah, I also need to catch up on a few of those levels too. But yeah, most of the time we'll be on the games. Currently on Tuesdays, we do various series. We're currently doing for the Legend of Zelda. And on Saturdays, we're doing the longer stuff, which currently we're doing Final Fantasy 2 on the Wonder Swan version.
Forgot about the Wonder Swan version.
Yeah, because V is a bit of a maniac.
Well, cool. Yeah, I'm glad that you've got the Den of Games going on. That's a lot of fun. Well, I do need to move on. We're gonna have a small ad, and then we will go ahead and move on to the last game of the night. Take care, both of you. Have fun.
I mean, I'm not paint the wall.
Go paint the wall. Go paint the wall.
Hi Polk, I've got a wall that needs painting.
All right, I'm just gonna let Corndan know that we're running to an ad real quick. Okay, I'll see you later, Raven. Take care.
Later.
All right, and everybody, will be back in just a couple minutes. And yeah, Mechalink, I actually do want to talk about this later. Maybe you and me, because I've got some stuff. Okay, be back in a bit. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to... I almost said Kusagrande. That's not what we're doing. Still make us bored. Oh my gosh. You know what doesn't make me bored? Sushi. Let me go talk to Corndan and NPC. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome, NPC. How you doing?
Oh, I've been tons better. The only thing keeping me going right now is the promise of sushi.
You know, that's basically life for us. Every day. Nah, JK, not every day, but I do like sushi. Justin, what are you doing? You plugging your nose?
Maybe.
Justin
No,
likes
he
sushi. He's
me-
lying.
He sent me a message. He called me a smelly snap.
Oh, he called you smelly? Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
about right. Wait, question. What? Is this a 4x3 or a 16x9 game?
It'd be 16 by 9.
Is there a thing for 16 by 9?
Yeah.
Oh, flip. Which one is that?
I mean, there's not for the
Oh, I was just asking if your
RTMP
game
server.
is... Yeah.
Right, Bro will just expand it and do it the way it should be.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Well, I was asking what the resolution is for NPC. Is it,
Full screen!
Okay, so not
16 by 9,
widescreen. Okay,
No, it's
whatever.
16
I'm
by
just
9.
going 16 by 9. Okay, I'm doing that. Hey, NPC.
Okay,
what-
maybe it's 4 by 3. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see when
This fits my
NPC gets
monitor
started.
perfectly.
If it's your how old is your monitor, NPC?
Bro, it looks 16 by 9. You just gotta expand it properly.
I did.
You gotta crop it. It is not cropped.
I feel better
Is
about
it
how
skinny?
my performance is going to go today.
No, you're like it stops at the stars up top. You have black space everywhere. NPC,
Well,
just
that's
get into the
because
game
it's 4x3
so he can
if I
speed.
have black space forever.
Okay.
Oh,
No, you'll see
there's
in a
some at the
second.
top. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. NPC, don't worry, I'll get this fixed. Hey, how you do? Oh, I do need to make sure that I can hear it. So don't worry, we won't get started quite yet. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
how are you doing? Introduce
Oh, you
yourself
can eat
to
sushi,
everybody.
the best. Wait a sec, why are they hugging and go? It's a kid. I'm doing okay. I'm NPC. I play a lot of bad video games and a bunch of rhythm games, and I might be good at one or two of them.
You're good at a lot of them.
Hypothetically.
Literally. Literal enough. Okay.
Well, I mean, I play about like 20 rhythm games, so I should at least be good at one of them.
There we go. I think we are set and ready. Oh my gosh. We need monkeys to help me crop this game, I swear. Well, you know, what are your opinions about sushi?
People can eat it.
Okay. Do you not like sushi?
I don't eat it personally. I'm not a big sushi person. Sushi is big.
It's true. Watch out, big
big,
sushi.
It's a lively day. Also, if you can tell, this is the guy that was in I'm gonna die if I don't eat sushi as the school teacher. It's very barely seeable on here, but yeah. Just pointing that out for the chaos that is But let me know when I can get started.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to begin.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you'd like.
Okay.
Feel
I'll
free.
go ahead and start the timer. Go ahead and start the timer.
Okay,
I'm not restarting
timer
it.
started. Let's get sushi. Explain why it's
Yeah.
too good.
So this is just tutorial. Grab sushi.
Did we do it?
So this is telling us that we have a life gauge. We have to eat sushi or die. So we're going to eat sushi so we don't die. Sushi! I ate it! And now the story begins. Nani?
Nani?
The sushi is disappearing.
Please visit.
love the
Can you
fact-
hear me?
I love how this is the exact same story from I'm Going to Die If I Don't Eat Sushi, but with the multiverse aspect added to it. Nani? Time to turn your thoughts into power. Save the cosmic sushi with your passion, and we're going to zoom really close to your face.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Thank you for your courageous decision. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to hear that stuff. So yeah, we're now going to start eating all the sushis in this game. So I love the music, which is just everything that you could. Oh crap! Nope. Okay, well, I can. So yeah, we have. This is like one of the largest maps in the game, and it's really hard to do like the harder objectives, but with the easy stuff like E20 sushis, it's easy to do. Yes, bye.
You ate it.
I ate it. So yeah, that's where the store is. We will eventually get there. Where is another place I can go? There it is. I always don't remember where I need to go in this. So yeah, this next one is a get to the end of the level. So there's usually arrows telling you where to go, so we'll follow them with the lively music going on. And so yeah, the life bar keeps going down, and we have to keep eating sushi or else people die.
I love that you're in a sushi restaurant eating sushi, but it's all wrong. You're too small.
Well, how else are you going to get the most out of your? How else are you going to get the most out of your sushi, right? I could be really big and I could eat a lot of sushi and it wouldn't be super filling. Or I could turn myself really small and only have one sushi, and I can eat that sushi forever.
Oh my gosh, as long as you refrigerate it. Yeah, we don't want you getting any sushi diseases, Corndan. Refrigerate the sushi.
Sushi! So yeah, this next objective is like in the previous game. It's eat all the red clam sushis. Whoa. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Got that, good. So we have to eat all the red clam sushis, right? No. Okay. I'm gonna screw this up. And I already kind of did because I skipped the sushi.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's like I said, I am running with very little energy right now, so actually beating this will be the accomplishment of the day.
Oh, you'll be fine.
There you
I
go.
have faith.
And all sushis have been eaten. Or all the red sushi have been eaten. So are you ready for our lore?
Yes. No, he's lying. Sushi is food.
Sushi is not food. The massive sushi that just rammed itself into the building. Sushi is that dangerous. called this verse shift. So now we're going to go through the multiverse of sushi. The bad thing is that... Yeah, go ahead.
So we have to go bring back sushi as food?
Yes. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Oops. Believe it or not, this is the only time you do this in the game. Please hurry, sushi lover. Okie doke. So now we're going into the blue. So sushi is a sport here and not a food.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I'm ready
So this
for
is
sushi sports.
yes. This is sushi in the best part. So it's like. So now we have. I'll be a sushi player when I grow up. Congratulations for winning. Sushi is amazing. It was the best sushi mass. Thank you for your impression. I guess we better find a place and play some
I mean,
sport.
this looks like a good... Let's go play some sushi.
Let's play some sushi. So this is Sakura Sushi. So most of the levels we are going to play will be on here and the next level. Mainly just because these are the easiest levels, and trying to do anything in this level and the next level is a pain in the neck and takes a lot more time. There we go. And since these go pretty by quickly, that's why we do sports and the next area, which I won't spoil just yet.
I am excited for the next area. I don't know it either, but it doesn't matter. I'm excited.
Oh, this is my favorite area. So yeah, now we're going to... Yeah, so this is the race level, so we have to get to the very end and eat sushi all the while. By the way, the green sushis are the poisonous sushi, so we do not want to eat those. Those deal damage.
I'm very worried about salmon sushi, right, that is green.
Somebody said it was wasabi sushi, and I'm like, you can still enjoy wasabi.
I mean, I would agree with that if wasabi were on top, maybe.
So now we're going bowling. So yeah,
Oh
we're
my
gonna.
gosh.
Yeah, you've not done bowling until you played sushi bowling.
All I've played lately is candlestick bowling.
Isn't that what is candlestick?
It's like taking softballs and Jesus candles. Is the best way to describe it.
I accidentally left the sushi back over there. Let me claim it. There we go. Nani?
Nani indeed. I like his hair. He's...
So I'm making this look easy, but it's some of this stuff is a little bit. This one in particular is stupid hard, or unless I'm thinking of the other one that's stupid hard. Oh no, not this one. Never mind. There are some LLs that are just downright. No crap.
No!
At least we got the good message. And also, they did not. The thing that I don't like is that in the first sushi game, there were English voice with the sushi. Oh, that was a good skip. I'll take that. But yeah, they had English voices, but they did not do this with this game, for the most part. Because I remember in the I'm going to die, he'll say, I ate it. I'm dead. But yeah, they did not want to do that this time around.
You know what? There have been some days that I've been like, sushi or death.
Yeah,
I'm
just sushi or death.
Yeah, sushi or death, and never take death. That. Oh my god!
I don't know. What if,
so excited.
What if it's like gas station sushi?
Why are you eating gas station sushi?
Because those are your options: gas station sushi or death.
Thank you. That's exactly what I needed, or else I would have died. This level took me so long to do, and it irritates the living crap out of me. Oh no! No! I need to get to the end. I need to get to the end. Oh dear God! Dear God! Oh, oh holy crap! I should not have won that. Oh man. Woo, doggy. Okay, I see some lights over there. Let's beat these levels. The one over there is the boss, and we don't want to go to that just yet. Jump on the sushi table. Yeah, let's do this. No, what the? Oh, wait a sec. Okay. So yeah, this is a ping pong table, but with sushi on it. And one of the things I'm not doing is
playing ping
which
pong.
You can. Well, yeah, I'm not doing that. But if you hit spacebar, you do a sudden drop.
Ooh.
And it's really useful in speedrunning, but I'm not a speedrunner of this game, so.
Yeah, it seems like that would take a decent amount of practice to get used to.
Boing.
Boing.
Boing. Okay. So let's go skating. Okay, I'm going to do this clockwise. Because the sushi we want to get at the very end is the middle one. And no. And usually for me, it's the toughest one to get, despite it should not be that difficult to get, period. There it is. Some odd reason I can't get that jump, and it's so easy to do, but yeah, you also see the guys riding green sushis around. So, you know, a little bit of fun stuff there. What is this? I forget.
I noticed those guys wearing
we'll see
personal
that.
protective equipment while riding the green sushis.
Okay, so we're gonna go right here. We're gonna play some baseball. So we got to collect enough, and then we round the bases, and okay. So now we got to run and get around the bases. Second,
I love this.
third, home run! Sushi home run. I knew I could do it. Okay, where's some other stuff I can do? There's... Oh, we're here, okay. Like I said, I want to try and get as many of these levels as possible, because everything else passes is going to be a bit harder, and it keeps... Okay, I need to get... Oh, I forgot how evil this level is. Okay, I definitely forgot how evil this level is.
Do you think Tony Hawk likes sushi?
I hope so, or else, you know, we're missing an opportunity. It's like Tony Hawk could have supported this game. Oh crap, oh crap. Shoot, shoot. Nah! Crap. I'll give this one more go and then I'm gonna switch levels just because this one takes enough time and I totally did not practice this level. So I have, you know, good excuses. Damn it. So yeah, the skaters are a pain in the neck. Come on. Oh, come off it! Let me grab my sushis.
Get the sushi. Don't get food poisoning. Get sushi.
Yeah.
The
Talking to
opposite of
somebody who might have
poisoning.
gotten food poisoning. But not by sushi. By other foods. No! 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 Oh, come off it! Oh, I'll do it one more time. Surely I can do this. I can even grab some of these sushis. But yeah, that's why you have to keep moving around, because if you stay in one spot, then everybody's gonna start ganging up on you. And then you're gonna hear him yell a lot. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here so that I don't deal with. Seven, 8. Nephew! I was like, I can get it. I swear I can get it. Okay, now I think there's like 1 or 2 more levels I can play before I have to go on. Because there's only... They will tell you can't play anymore. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're gonna play soccer now.
Yay, soccer.
So yeah, this is actually one of my favorite ones, just because you actually are trying to get the sushi into the goal. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but I do enjoy, you know, shooting sushi into the soccer pen. Okay, is one more and then we have the next level, or the first boss.
There's a boss?
Yep, there are bosses in this game.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Do you get to feed them sushi? Steal their sushi? How is
No,
a
you have to convert them to your way of life.
sushi life? Yeah, usually doesn't require much persuasion.
I mean, the only persuasion it takes is you know, money. I can't have sushi every day because it costs money.
Actually, yeah, I don't. I mean, you can make your own sushi, but that takes so long. I'm glad that you're playing sushi soccer, though. I ate
I
it!
love sushi
Yes!
soccer. Okay, time to fight the first boss. So let's go fight the boss of Sports Sushi. So yeah, this is your multiverse self. I won't allow you to insult that. So you're basically save the sushi on the side, just so that, you know, in case you need, you know, emergency sushi.
I mean, emergency sushi is such a good idea. Like, why wouldn't you want emergency sushi? I mean, other than you can't keep it forever, so eventually you're gonna have to eat it because it's gonna go bad otherwise.
I'm gonna get these last sushis. There you go. And now we defeat the first boss. Yes. It was a good match. Seems like I misunderstood you somehow. Guess you're just like me, a player fascinated by the heat of sushi.
Ooh, the heat of sushi.
Sushi lover, okay, let's go to this next area. Okay. So now what's our next world gonna be?
Technology, okay.
Technology sushi.
We're gonna eat sushi in a smart city.
Yep. Smart sushi. By the way, what's my time right now? Just because I'm curious.
Like 21 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at 21 minutes. You're doing great, I think.
Yeah, I am. I was just, I meant to start my timer and I forgot to. And so, yeah, that's on me.
Do we need to alert you at a given time or something?
Nah, I have my timer going now.
Okay.
But it gives me an idea of how much time I have. Yes, bye. Okay. So now we're gonna play some more of these levels. Go to evade security, go to the goal. So now we're gonna have these things. And if you're playing the harder levels, man, are they the biggest pain in the ass. There you go. I almost died. Oh crap, I really almost died there. I was like, surely I can get by him. Bang, bang. That's what happens when you assume.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, what sport do we have now? Or are we done with
No, this
sports?
is not. We're still with sports. We're now doing
Now on
technology.
tech.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. Sushi is technology. I mean, you had to learn how to cut the sushi. You had to learn how to make the rice correctly.
Well, not to eat it.
I mean, chopsticks are technology. I get you don't even have to use chopsticks, though. It's actually completely okay to use your fingers. Whatever. You're not making the lasers either. There's my explanation.
Yes, bye.
Your shirt's technology. Ooh.
My shirt's technology. While I'm at it, let me go to the store just so I can get the one thing I need. Okay. Nope, I don't need anything else. I just need that. So this is my jump in mid-air skill. So I can do a rush in mid-air to make things a little bit easier. But it only has one go. And I have to collect another sushi in order to use it again. So let's see if I remember where this maze is. Yeah, okay, I remembered. Because there's this massive maze down there, and all you really need to do is jump up there and go right here. So not really much of a maze. Okay. 8 pieces of clam. This is an easy-ish one, I think. I'm saying I think because I can easily eat my own words.
No, eat the sushi. Oh my gosh, don't eat words. It's too good, enough said. I agree with him, it's too good. Yeah, like really good sushi. You don't even need soy sauce. Okay, sushi, soy sauce absolutely helpful. But I'm still gonna use soy sauce either way. I like it.
It's certainly a choice.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't stop myself.
Wait, people in chat are wearing clothes? Okay. Just
somebody
FYI, some people in chat who are watching the stream may have clothes on at this point. Yeah, and because of that, they are also experiencing technology. But you know what technology is not cool? Death robots.
That's not true, though. The answer to dealing with death robots is throwing waves of your own men at them until they reach their determined kill limits.
Oh, phew.
Brannigan did it.
Zach Brannigan did it.
I mean, I guess he did, yeah.
If you want sushi, Drago, get some sushi. You deserve it, I think. Okay, we're gonna go into this special one. So this is a peculiar level in that we have to ride a truck.
Aw, yeah. Wait, are you controlling the direction of the truck too?
Oh, I was.
Oh. With the buttons on top. Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, so basically we're going to be doing a full-on circuit to get these 8 pieces of sushi. But this is one of the things I like. It's just the ingenuity of some of these levels. Not that it's like
It's silly in a good way.
silly. Yeah. There's also plenty of sushi to be eaten. Ooh, there we go.
You got it. Yes. I mean, yeah, you had
Barely.
to.
You ate it.
Death is
ate-
in the future, but technology doesn't care. You were freed. I love the little air dash boost that he does. It's just like little
you
red
have to buy
jet
that
from his
skill.
butt. It's great.
I believe this is a pain in the butt, but we're gonna find out. Holy carp!
What does this taste? Sushi.
It is sushi.
Yes.
There you go. I ate it! Okie doke. Let's see, what other levels are there? I have to look up top to see where all to go. Okay. How many sushis? Oh, I am gonna get out of this one after I try it one time. This is quite literally a hellish objective to do. Because
You got this.
No, you're good. You're good. You've got the power of sushi. Why did they put a beam of light in front of you? Those buds. Okay.
because they're butts.
Oh, that makes sense. Everybody, do not. If it's between you and a butt getting the sushi, make sure it's you, okay? Do not let the butts get the sushi.
Okay, fine. I practiced this level like 20 times and I couldn't do it one time. I do it perfectly on stream.
Heck yeah! First job, baby. This is what we're talking about. This is the power of sushi.
The power of sushi.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do I need to go? Here. Okay, here are 2 more levels. So this one, which one is this? Eat or 8 clams? Okay, it's just eat. So there is a timer that you don't technically see that's on the ground. There's a round, whoa, no. There is this green slime coming up from the ground, and you have to eat as much sushi as you can before it encapsulates everything. And I'm going to have to stop right there and go back up because I do not have the room. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes, bye. Okay, then the last one. Same world, we're just going to collect the 8 red sushi. No, get away. There you go.
We did it. We ate it.
We did it. So technically, I have gotten all the sushi souls I need to beat the game. And I'll play through a couple of the next levels, but yeah. I basically wanted to make sure I could at least, complete the game. Okay. So now we're going up against the sushi engineer.
The sushi-eating man.
And he's holding a blue sushi.
I mean, yum blue.
The blue sushi's gonna save everything.
So yeah, the first time you play this, it's an adventure to say the least. Because you're trying to adjust to everything that this guy is throwing at you. And one thing that I might have time to show off is there are extra hard boss levels for these guys. And this guy has the worst extra hard boss level out there.
Why is that?
Because everything is much faster. It goes bam, bam, bam. You don't have time to react to it. You have to memorize it. So now we have just gotten the technology sushi on our side. Seems you created new value for sushi using your own logic. Sorry for being so rude. Your understanding and interest in sushi may be what society truly needs today. So yay, the yellow universe. Oops. There you go. So now our final world.
So now we're sushi god. We're gonna eat them.
Yeah, this is a religion. So I will go through a couple levels just to, go through a couple levels. Because these levels are not fun. So yeah, I have to collect 40 sushi. And that's a lot of sushi in one level. About to say, I better not chop off. Okay, let's see if I can get back up to get more sushi.
Oh yeah, you got this.
Don't entirely know because... Oh crap! No,
no!
That was what I needed to do. Ah crap! I need you. Yeah. This like the cathedral is such a large level and so convoluted. It's so hard to enjoy this. And like I said, that's the entire reason why I grab all the levels before we get to this. Crap. What the? He's there. Okay, I'm gonna do this another time, and then if I can't do it this time, I'll just switch to a different level. Because there are other levels I can do other than this that are actually fun. I just love hearing him yell, Sushi! Ah! Crap, no, no. I'm basically doing the same thing I did last time in that, hoping that... There you go. Okay, I need to get 10 more. Oh, come off it! No! I was about to say, let me have that last sushi.
I ate it. You got it.
I
You
ate it.
got it. Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can find the other interesting levels. Which one is this? Run away from sushi. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Don't run away from the sushi. Run to the sushi.
You want, okay.
Oh no! Okay, never mind. You should have run from the sushi. That was bad sushi. Okay, run away from that sushi. Why does it have a halo? Is it dead sushi? Well, I guess it is. Oh no, all sushi is dead sushi. Most sushi is dead sushi.
This is Sushi Soul Universe. So if we're collecting the sushi souls, the sushi has to be dead first. But I mean, I don't know that I want to eat like live sushi, so I'm kind of glad all the sushi is dead first.
Yeah, I'm personally gonna be fine with this idea of the sushi being dead.
What? I made that jump. I disagree. I will start the left and go right. But yeah, generally you can hear that the sushi is behind you because it... Yeah, you hear that little rev behind you. Oh, come off it!
I mean, technically you made that jump, but Slope said no.
Well, Slope can suck it. Yeah, so now you're understanding why these levels aren't as fun as the others.
No, this level's great. I mean, the music's good, the sushi's good. Well, some of the sushi's good. The sushi's dead, as we have established here. You're not dead,
we're hoping
at
it's
least
dead.
yet.
Okay. I should be able to finish the level now. I say should because that's not absolute. There you go.
Gochiso-sama. What does that mean?
Anybody out there know what that means?
Chat, can you help me? What does it mean, Gochi-so-sama?
So I'm not gonna do any more. I'm gonna go to the boss, the sushi believer.
Oh, it's used to thank people for a meal, essentially.
What is this sushi eating devil that's appeared in Shibuya?
Yeah, Chat
Isn't
is
that a
saying
great design right
Gochi-so-sama.
there?
A what?
It's wonderful.
Great design. Repent.
His eyes!
I blame you, and says Sushi. So this is one of the more evil bosses. Just because I usually don't. Okay, there we go. Yep, it wanted to show its true colors right there. Crap. Okay. So whenever you see the brig, okay, concentrate. If you see the ground turning yellow, get the heck away from it.
So it seems here like you really just want to bait out.
No, get him! Where is it? Where is it? There you are. There you go. That was a little dirty, but I still made it work. You showed your love for sushi with your actions.
Oh, good. Good.
Our hearts seek salvation in sushi.
Wait, so is he a good guy?
Yeah, he's a good guy now.
Oh, he was just testing you in Dark Souls.
Yes, this is the Dark Souls of sushi.
I mean, that's good to know. This is Sushi Soul Universe. It's very important.
I also like this sushi head in the background. Alrighty, let's confront the boss. Let's go, sushi lover. Finally back into our universe.
Thank you very much. He exploded! Oh no! My sushi friend! Who shot Sushi?
He shot sushi.
Where's
with
this
nothing.
I guess it was an invisible gun. It's your twin, I remember him.
It's your evil twin from a different multiverse.
That's right.
Who doesn't like sushi?
Well, here's the reason. You're gonna read it right here. No one, anyone could like sushi, man. My hometown was burned by sushi. My older brother, the only one in the family, got sushi stuck in his body. Sushi is the worst weapon. So yeah, sushi is a weapon.
Food, sports, technology, God. The sushi,
Sushi is love.
yes, it's in every universe here.
And now the close-up.
This is so good.
Look at those red eyes.
Oh, geez, he needs more sleep. But he's fighting for sushi.
Reflect on it.
I am. Oh, is he summoning the sushi? It's getting so big. Oh no! Ah! The sushi got you! I'm so sorry. I didn't want this to happen to you, NPC. Still holding the gun, the fake gun. I love it.
It's our sushi
function. Oh, I said sushi function and Justin said it's a date. Y'all go. You want to go with me to the sushi function? Sushi is fun. Oh my gosh, I completely understand sushi. It's your multiverse selves. Oh my gosh.
Yep. So now we have to fight the bad version of us.
Good. Good. Yeah, there are too many universes where sushi is divine and tasty. This is so good. Yeah, FYI, chat, whether or not it gets accepted, I do think that this game got submitted to Big Bad Game-a-thon, and that makes me very happy. It's time to bring back sushi. Let's do it.
Now it's time to fight the boss.
Kill the boss. Save the sushi.
Hold on. I believe in sushi. All that's left is to understand sushi. Let's enjoy sushi till the end.
Oh, sushi in my hands. Yes. Go get back the sushi. Uh-oh. Yeah, in case everybody was wondering if BBG is going to be good, it's at least going to be as good as this game, if not better. Because if it doesn't get accepted, then BBG will be better than this. But this is amazing.
So yeah, I have to right-kick all these guys in the fitness section of this.
I mean, makes sense.
Oh, I remember their sound effects from the first game.
So now we have to use technology to turn the bad sushi to good.
Yes. Now you can eat the sushi.
Yep. Because we're turning it to good sushi.
Oh, I'm so glad that you learned how to convert sushi.
Convert sushi.
Well, yeah, our click is sushi convert. It says it on the screen. Ooh, the blessing of sushi. Oh, is this like the Ganondorf fight?
It's like, yeah, Ganondorf.
Okay, except with sushi, obviously. You can eat it. Let's eat sushi. Eat the sushi. Yeah.
I ate it.
I ate it.
I ate it.
So now we get our credits.
Oh, yeah. Everybody is sushi.
Lost. Why?
寿司は最強の兵器だろうが言ったはずだぜ概念だかなんだか知らねえが俺はそれごと食べるぜ
I eat concepts because sushi, it must be delicious enough to reach the ends of the universe.
Okay.
That's right, we're so cool, we don't look at the explosion.
渋谷に来たぜ
So yeah, now we got the credits. So we now go and eat all the sushi around that we can get our hands on. But we are not done. What is our time? I'm curious.
50 minutes.
50 minutes? Okay, so we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go over some incredibly stupid stuff. But yeah, this doesn't mean anything, but I still like the ending screen. That's why we're going through credits right now and collecting as much sushi as we can. And listening to him yell about sushi.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's hard to see the sushi, but you shouldn't stop eating sushi just because there are credits.
Well, that's the thing I don't like about the credits is that everything is dimmed, which makes it hard to try and grab all the sushi.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna get dimmer in a sec, which is annoying.
It's like Tetris Grandmaster, but sushi. What? You can't even see the blocks that you're placing anymore in Tetris Grandmaster, you know? Oh, there you go. You got a sushi. Good. Yeah, it's so dark. You can do it. You can stay alive. You don't have to die. You can eat sushi. Have you gotten it all?
I don't know. I've never actually seen... Oh, wait a sec. It's like I always forget. Yeah, I saw one I couldn't get to.
Oh.
But here we go with our...
I will enjoy, understand, and believe in sushi. What's in our hearts, blood?
It is... Sushi is the best.
I mean, true.
Okay, so now that we have everything kind of unlocked, I'm going to do some stupid stuff. Where is the stacking game? Okay, here's stacking game. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Over here is a stacking game. Okay. Or ham.
I'm pretty sure that's ham.
I say a cookie.
A donut.
Okay. So you've got 12 sushi on the plate. Are you not allowed to let sushi fall off? Oh no! If your sushi falls, you die.
Yeah, if sushi falls, you die. Where is the bonus? Oh, it's over here. Oh no, the help egg. Oh yeah, there is a help egg that gives you help. Okay.
話をしよう。
誰だお前は。
あれは今から36万。
何？
いや、1万4000年前だったか。
なるほど。
まあいい。私にとってはつい昨日の出来事だが、君たちにとっては多分明日の出来事だ。
なるほど。
彼には72通りの名前があるから。
That's a lot of names.
なんて呼べばいいのか。
おいおいおい、なんてこった。
確か最初に会った時はイーノック。
何？
そう。あいつは最初から言うことを聞かなかった。
寿司、
私の言う通りにしていればな。
寿司、うますぎるだろ。
まあ、
反省しろ。
いいやつだったよ。
おい寿司、うますぎる自覚はあるのか。この寿司、うまさの限界を超えているぜ。
Why is your guy yelling so much?
そろそろ寿司を食べないと死ぬぜ。
Oh, okay. Maybe this is why you're in a big hand. Where's the sushi? This is very concerning.
Yeah.
神は言っている。ここで死ぬ定めでは。
Is there no sushi in there?
そろそろ寿司を食べないと死ぬぜ
You're
Oh,
meant to go down here.
oh, okay.
寿司許されねえうまさだ寿司うますぎる
Oh, you've got a.
説明しよ
I'm not sure what that
う
weapon is. It's a weapon.
神が作る
Is it
It's
melee? Is
technically
it
a
projectile?
bow. It's a melee weapon. However, it looks like it's a bow and arrow kind of thing. But
Yeah.
as you can see, Sushi Guy doesn't know how to use it as a bow, and instead uses it as a melee.
Okay, I love that. It's hilarious.
うまいぜ
Okay, and apparently it is the weapon from the game El Shaddai,
What?
Yeah.
and it is used as a bow and arrow. So, yeah, your dude's just dumb.
そろそろ寿司を食べないと死ぬぜ
Melee
I mean, I don't
people
doubt
with the
that.
bow. It's so good, though. It's perfect. Like, this is precisely what I want from this game.
よし分かった説明しようこれはアーチだ
うますぎる
神が作り出した知恵の一つ
うますぎるいい加減にしろ
人類が決してたどり着くことのできない神の英知として神が我々に与えたもの
Is there any sushi that tastes this good? Yeah, right here. It's this sushi.
限界はないのか
So also look at the face right there. Hey,
弟の敵を取るのです
that is my favorite vocal, and you can't tell me otherwise.
It's a good one.
寿司がうますぎる食べたぜ
You ate it.
Yep, I ate it. And I don't even get the bow. I ate it even though I was at work.
I mean, good.
寿司
Just don't
うますぎるだろうが
like if you're going to have fish at work, sushi is probably the best option because it's very much not smelly.
よーわっしょい
Yeah, we are in the final minute here.
Okay,
What?
then we can
rat.
we can.
バイトに言わせれば気が済むんだ寿司なぜこんなにもうまいんだ
Are you just trying to eat more sushi than this other dude?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know how much
Hi. Hi there, big guy.
he's waiting for you. Oh, you jumped into his chest! Woo!
And they
you
got
at?
his butt.
We got the butt
Got
shot.
his butt.
We got the butt shot, and I think that's a great way to end.
Oh,
that's a great way to end.
Gosh, Sushi Soul Universe. I believe the second in the I'm Going to Die If I Don't Eat Sushi series.
Yeah.
Absolutely an amazing game and such a fun watch, NPC. Yeah, you got through it pretty quickly as well.
Yeah, like I said, you basically want to try and do all the earlier levels just because it's a lot quicker than having to do the harder levels that are the god levels.
I don't disagree. That's a good idea.
Yeah, if they make more of the sushi verse, I can't even say it's a cash grab because how many people are actually buying this game? Other than me.
I mean, honestly, a few people. I kind of want to get it. Like, I want to support these devs. I think they're hilarious. Oh, what skill did you just get?
I got the grab sushi with your magical chopsticks.
Magical chopsticks?
So watch.
I'm watching. Okay.
Oh wait a sec. It didn't work. Hold on.
Maybe you can only use it in a level.
Well, I'll show it real quick. if we-
Okay. Ah, they're so happy.
Did you?
Yeah, I just did it.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm not 100. Like, do you have to hit a button in order to have that?
Yeah, you have to hit the right mouse button.
Oh, definitely helpful for any of those that you just barely missed, though.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. We'll go ahead and call it then, or there then, NPC. I've had a blast with this. So what's been going on? Are you streaming right now these days, or taking it a little easy right now?
I've been meaning to get back into streaming. I just haven't. There's stuff I want to play. There's stuff I want to play, but I just haven't really gotten the gumption to do so yet. But eventually I will.
Yeah, get the gumption. Well, I know I'm going to be seeing you later in probably in under a month, I believe, fairly soon.
Yep.
That'll be good for us to hang out a little bit. Yeah, and then I'm excited to review because I believe that you submitted to Big Bad Game-a-thon as well.
Yeah, I submitted Kevin Costner's Waterworld.
Oh yeah, the macaw game.
Yeah, that's the thing that I don't know if people know that's a macaw game, because that's the one thing that has to be known about that game.
That's the one thing I know about that game.
Exactly. It's like if anybody knows how to emulate a bad video game, it should be macaw.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, I watched a little bit of that submission. I forgot to watch the rest of it so that I can actually review it, so I gotta do that soon. But yeah, everybody get excited for BBG coming up in September. We've been doing a lot of reviewing and we're getting really excited for it, and I hope that you are as well, because I am very ready for the marathon.
Same.
Yeah, other than that, do you have anything that people should know about Corndan?
I do not.
Well, sweet. Oh, yes, tomorrow we've got some Kusa Grande matches, so be sure you show up. Come and watch. If you want exclamation point schedule, we'll give it to you. Other than that, we are going to raid JSR, the guy who did the doggo speedruns over at GDQ. Currently, their stream is up and they're doing some AVGN trials, currently playing Action Fighter. We're gonna raid with the message, I ate it. Go tell JSR and crew that you have eaten it, and other than that, I will see you all tomorrow if you wish to stop by. Take care, friends. Thank you, NPC.
Bye.
Bye, Corndan.
Bye.
You know, maybe I should actually put the raid in here. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
We'll get there. We're raiding. Don't worry. Hold on to your butts, everybody. Okay, now go over there. Bye.